The customs agent.
I stare at the customs agent.
Very, very comforting thought when I'm about to leave for work in the middle of the night.
Well, we also still need to, of course, go over to visit famous Saskatoon, as we have talked about before.
Ah, yes.
Have to see the beautiful city.
Liminal was the word I was looking for.
Liminal.
Liminal. It's like
verbose.
Yes.
A temporary space, like an airport lounge, a place where you're only in to pass through.
Very poetic, Sheep. Well done.
Feels like the name of a photograph of someone sitting alone in an airport waiting for.
I mean, basically, there's like an entire subreddit on Reddit dedicated to pictures that feel liminal.
All right.
Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be?
That gives me strange existential angst, I think.
It is sort of like that. Wait, let me link one of the top posts.
Oh yeah, of course.
I've taken enough public transportation to have this sort of feeling of wanting to tally up the hours, the man hours, the lifetimes spent in these dismal places.
Yeah. For as much time
Like
as
you
you spend there,
collectively gathered it all, you could build the pyramids or something.
for as much time as you spend there, they really don't put a lot of effort into making them comfortable, do they?
Nothing gets done. But they don't want you to stay. The hospital sometimes has the problem where some people like it too much and don't want to go home.
Okay. I've never felt that in a hospital, I gotta say.
They just want to be taken care of, Like here,
Okay.
people wipe your butt, so
I mean, that is comfortable.
why not stick around forever,
That is a good point.
All right. Speaking of good points, that was one of my weaker segues.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to...
Oh, I honestly didn't realize you were. Okay, go.
my point exactly.
I mean, I know you. Yeah, I know you already said it, but I feel like Valky said it, with an underline.
I believe last time I said that it would be Manakai's turn to do a recap.
I remember this, yeah.
Yes.
I feel like I'm being set up now. No one. This is. You can go back and listen to the VOD. It was entirely not true. But
I think you can go back far.
Go back and listen to the VOD. There's the recap.
Yeah.
The great thing is that it doesn't have to be true. You have no power here.
Hey.
Benevolent dictatorship.
You
When
strike
power
me
works for
down.
you, it's so good.
I will only. I need a friendly moth to carry me away. All right. Well, get me started, people. What was the first thing we did?
Violence.
Well, yeah. I believe last time we started by discussing items to buy, right? For our
might have been
special 7th level gift certificate, and then we went to punch a devil in the face. A scary, big, powerful mega devil who probably is a bit more difficult than we should actually take on. But we had taunted him so much during this conversation with him and the dragon we had prior that I felt I couldn't really wait. He was just gonna find some other way to screw with us if we didn't take him out. So we had to go down. We had to open his door previously, defeated all his guardians, and so went to face him in his lair. He wasn't in the lair, however, having rather moved with a couple of Babazu guards to the elevator room, where a rickety old elevator that barely didn't work had been sort of shut down and sealed by his presence. We faced him there, and a terrific fight ensued. A couple spells were thrown, 2 attacks were made, and the battle was over. And he had died. After that, we stuck our heads down the pathway. Spent far too long, really. As much time as defeating him, just figuring out how to get down the elevator, because it was bad. It didn't really work, and so we had to sort of leap down into the pit, feather falling our way through, trust falling, really. Landing at the bottom where we found a bunch of gross, sort of dead gremlin-looking things that turned out to be swamp mummies. Its bodies decayed in swamp water that somehow stayed sentient, on purpose even. They had a bunch of creatures in cages. We fought them, the little guys, and sort of they ran away, I believe. Then we killed their monsters and freed one of them because he seemed like a sentient thing that could enjoy beer, and that's really what it's all about. After that, we were a little bit spent on resources and decided, well, you know what? Let's not push our luck too much. We don't know when we can get back up here, because if we leave, then something might block the passage. So we should get up and get some rest before we continue. I believe that's what we did. Yeah?
I believe so. And so we will continue. Dawn of the next day. Gone fairly deep into the night. Into the night even yesterday. Perhaps losing track of time a little bit. Down in the deeps when the sun doesn't shine. But you are good to go. It is still 2 days until the items you ordered will arrive, and 4 days until the items that the mayor is gifting you arrive.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I would be ashamed to still be properly leveled for them when they get here. So
we cleared the entire floor in 4 days. I mean, yeah. So I suppose we head back in, right?
Yeah.
I have no reason to stay.
Time to tickle the
Okay.
pickle of the gauntlet. Yes.
You did also last time enable another portal down on the Devil's level.
We did.
So traveling through Gauntlet will be quick and painless, so it turns out.
Hey.
Before we leave, I'm going to cast a spell on everyone. Might be a precaution, but just in case, I'm going to cast Water Breathing at level 4, which is until next daily preparations.
Ooh.
So, and 5 creatures, so all of us.
Okay.
Just in case I see a lot of water and I'm scared, there's things in it, so
That's
Um,
very smart.
Yes.
just in case.
There's at least one black dragon, and also at least one trout down there, whatever they were called. The crocodile eaters.
So now you mean I could fill a breathing mask with wine or something, and then
Breathe it in.
fill my lungs?
It specifically says
The
water
holy-
breathing, not beer. So
Oh, that is
If
true.
Hayden believes that beer is water, then who am I to say?
a test of faith is required.
Yeah.
Heresy. But it would be worth it even if I couldn't breathe it.
That's the way to go.
Yeah.
Is there a Caden killing spell that turns water into wine?
Great food.
Damn it.
I mean, there is one that fills you with food. I have it.
Yeah, I know that, but like
Famously.
transmutation, you know? Alchemy from one to the other. Maybe that's something.
Over stuff with beer cake.
Oh no, beer cake. Ugh.
Raisins.
Ugh. Ew, raisins. Why raisins? Pick the
Because
worst
beer cake and
things.
raisins.
Worst thing. Raisins are awful. Ugh. Anyway,
Why do you hate raisins?
they're no.
It's just sort of aged grapes. I mean,
Yeah, I like grapes, but raisins, there's something gets stuck in my teeth, and they're like weirdly consistency and
what dates?
no,
So no sort of aged fruit.
no.
Dried apples.
No. Those dried peaches, no, thank you. Like it's just old lady candy is what it is.
All right.
Your grandma has that, you know.
In a little wrapper ready to hand out at a moment's notice.
Have some candy, dear. And there's like raisins, and you're like, what the fuck is this?
And with that, I assume you head out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dancer loudly complaining about dried fruits.
The worst.
Well, sometimes they will let you chew the used up malt from the beer can. It's just a lot of yeast and sort of. Now that.
Need to rinse out your beard though, because otherwise it molds, you know.
You then arrive in the portal on the former devil's level. Now the entire influence, the brimstone, the spooky red lights, the smell of sulfur, completely gone, replaced with more moldy smell.
Oh.
A lot of the decay smell from downstairs having wafted up.
Right. Well, we have
The elevator. The elevator is still in the up position here, so you can, in theory, just step on and go down. You've prepared, you've oiled it. It's as good as it can possibly get in a site.
Then we
But
will
I
do so.
I would still like a D20 as you go down.
Before we start going down here, do we have a backup plan if this breaks?
No.
Right.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Oh.
Just take the damage, and then
No,
heal
like
after.
yeah, but to get
No,
back
I mean
up.
getting back up. No, we got to go down and capture a way up. That's not this thing.
I mean, how far down was it?
100 feet.
Dancer will then have spent like a gold coin to buy enough rope to do like a knotted rope thing down to the bottom.
Sure, you can do that.
Try it off here. Yeah.
That's not great, but it's something. That would be like attached like over here or something. Plop it
I guess
down.
we could clear the stair, but I don't. But I mean, unless there's some sort of level under this one, I don't think 100 feet of pulling out dirt and rocks from a collapsed stairway is really.
No, this is the way. If
I'm-
needed, this rope can be climbed. Great, but it's what we have.
I mean, to be fair, we have the mysterious ladder too.
The mysterious ladder. Oh yeah.
You did see where that goes in the blueprints I got from Uraren's desk.
Oh.
It's just a hidden path into the stasis chambers.
Oh, okay.
So the elevator is
Doesn't go
currently
that
the
far down.
only way down. This is the choke point right here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll have the spare rope here just in case. Yeah. And every time we leave and go up again, Dancer will pull up the rope and store it here. And then every time we go down, he will flop down the rope. As a
Yeah.
That's my standard procedure.
Yeah.
Understood.
Hope some other creature doesn't climb up here.
Exactly.
Well, a determined creature could still try to climb the chains, although as greasy as they are,
Yeah.
probably pretty difficult.
Whatever that creature was, like a demon slime or whatever they're coated with these days.
Yeah, that's
Right, then
wax
give
oil.
me a D20.
Boy, howdy. I can do that, I guess.
Go for it.
F5.
The elevator creaks a bit, but thanks to your repairs, you do make it down without issue.
Yahoo.
Comforting.
Suppose they begin running out of funds. What is this?
Funds?
Yeah, I mean, they clearly. I mean, look at this level compared to the other ones. I mean,
Yeah.
it's pure
Start to move
pathetic,
a bit
really.
slower.
It's a bit of a
It's
all-
sewer, isn't it?
Garbage sewage water and dirt floors, rickety old wooden bridges
Well,
and filthy boats. You know,
Where-
the elevator that doesn't work.
I assume, could Dancer have a guess, like how far beneath the earth are we? Like the surface at this point?
Sure, you could give me a survival for that.
That's funny.
Oh, that is funny.
I'm a city
Yeah,
boy,
you-
all right? I can't.
I'm guessing maybe like 30 meters.
You've
try that.
no idea. I mean, common sense suggests
Oh,
at least
so-
hundreds of feet. Yeah, I mean, I was fairly certain. This is, I mean, for any building, this is ridiculously deep, especially
Mhm.
after the elevator ride. Like, this is definitely the Darklands. Like, this is natural cave that just happens to be in the way, she supposes.
Mhm.
Um, a lot of these bridges and stuff might have even been here before Gauntlet, although probably coincides with this particular place in the Darklands becoming relevant at all due to Gauntlet.
Gotcha.
Yeah, except depth, you don't really know, but it's deep. It's deep.
This level could technically be the entirety of the Darklands. Sort of if you want to clear it.
Amina would, with a roll that high, also know that this is probably not. Well, this is most definitely not the bottom. Not even the bottom, like, of the Darklands. The Darklands are multiple levels of, like, intertwining caves. Just because you see water here doesn't mean that there isn't more caves below.
So, are the
Yeah,
Darklands
she'll point this out.
are the Darklands ever present under all of the Inner Sea region? Like, regardless of where you dig down, you will get to the Darklands.
Pretty much.
Right. Great. The second basement of the planet, pretty much. Well, hopefully it is isolated enough from the rest of the Darklands to not have, the entire Darklands here. I assume this
Oh,
place had a
well.
bad reputation even in the Darklands.
That's probably a safe assumption to make going forward.
So, there was a little game room over there. Was there a door on the other side of that? Guess that's we'll skulk over and have a look.
Yes. There was a door leading to the right passageway that we went down the last time.
Peek inside.
It is as you left it, pretty much.
Okay. Fair enough. Aha.
There is, in fact, a door.
Just to catch up a bit. And then he'll move here and listen at the door.
You listen. But here, nothing at all.
Oh. And he will attempt to open the door. Stealthily.
Stealthily, you say. Let's see how stealthily you can manage it. Oh boy. You carefully attempt to open the door. However, it is in fact locked.
Ah. Let's see what we can do about that.
What will we ever do?
28?
No.
No?
It's a bit of a tricky lock, in fact.
Oh, alright. Well, as he mumbles to himself. There's another go.
As you even touch the door, there's a bit of trouble.
Okay.
As there was, in fact, a magical glyph that you missed.
Okay.
Give me a reflex save. In fact, Amina and Vroga also, as the door explodes in a fireball.
I do have a +2 against this thanks to my
That's a why.
my trap sense.
Oh, thank God.
That one.
critical success. There's that moment where the like lock suddenly glows with like arcane runes, and Dancer's immediately like, "Oh shit!" jumping out of the way. However, the fireball engulfs both Roga and Amina. Roga gets a success. Amina takes all of this, which will be 26 fire damage as the hallway is lit up by sudden fire.
As the explosion dies down and the smoke hangs in there, Dancer looks up completely untouched. He's like, "Oh, that was close. Oh my."
So to Rogar
Yes,
comically with like
yourself.
smoking beard and hair standing at every which end. Ooh.
Sounds great, Dancer.
Orphan's head like pops up over the couch.
Yeah. Couch is slightly
Single leaf
smoldering.
smoking.
You don't know how, but you're pretty sure the Leshy is frowning at you. Daz looks behind him, looks to Armina, it's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Armina. Sorry."
It's fine. It's fine.
Right, I'll try again, shall I? But maybe sort of
yeah, good. Just gonna peek around here.
he nods. All right. Torfin down behind the couch again, and Dancer will give this door another poke. Is the trap disarmed now, or does it need to disarm it?
As far as you can tell, the glyph does seem discharged.
All right. Well, it seems discharged. Now let's see if I can disarm it. 29?
No. It's a tricky lock, like perhaps even surprisingly so. The door's in reasonable condition. It seems someone really wanted this room to remain locked.
Okay, well, I'll crack this open.
Oh.
How about a 38?
That is a success. You get 1 click, but require 4 more.
There's a frown. He's like, this is almost more advanced than the weird door on the Sagathin level. Quite intriguing. As he puts down, one thing, puts up a little thing to his eye so he can see more clearly as he keeps poking. 35.
It's another success.
Right.
It even seems like what's making this more difficult is the fact that this door cannot have been open in many, many, many years.
That's fine. He dips the lockpicking tools a little bit in the leftover slime in the bottle that Roger had. He could grease it up a little bit. Curses. The 2 will not
That's
do.
a failure.
Come on. 30.
30 is exactly a success.
Hey, perfectly average. That's 3.
Yep, 2 more.
33.
There's no real risk to failure anymore. 4 successes.
I do have ageless
It's mostly
patience
just
as well.
time.
Yeah, that's fine. Dancer's taking his time. It is fascinating.
That is a failure.
Yep. There we go.
And with a last click, the door is ready to be opened. Although you're certain that any attempt to not alert any inhabitants, if there may be any, the fireball certainly ruined.
Oh, that's fine. Dancer nods, picks up all of his tools and put them back in his bandolier, and it's like, oh, that was quite the challenge. Intriguing. And then he will poke the door open.
All right, you
See
gently
what's
poke
behind it.
Oh,
the door open, revealing a dusty and dry chamber. At its west end sits a stone slab about 3 feet high, atop of which lies a small body covered in funeral wrappings.
okay. This looks like... there has to be traps in here, surely. We'll take very seeking, careful, tentative poke, like step inside.
You don't see any traps.
Well, it doesn't mean much these days. Oh,
before anything else,
I mean,
I
this
would like to
certainly looks.
cast Detect Magic sheet.
All right.
Place it. Yeah, it'll cover. Except the square on the top right, from where I'm standing.
As far as you can tell, there's no magic.
All right. I will also step in. I'll
Carefully,
investigate.
carefully look at the slab on the body.
All right, looking at the body, it appears to be the body of one of the gnomes. It certainly has that size, although it is entirely covered in bandages. You do, however, notice that the body's eyes have been replaced by precious stones.
Ah.
The body seems to also be wearing a crown of crystals.
Oh.
Similarly, potentially pricey looking.
Well.
I see where this is going.
Oh,
Let me
yeah.
just do a religion check here, Sheep. Can I just? Feels like
That's
there's like
definitely
a some
third.
sort of curse or something. You know, some sort of. Is there something bad about this religiously? You know,
As the
This is-
dancer puts on his rubber gloves here.
Is this
Um,
bad?
Kimchi gloves.
We
To
safe?
roll, this seems like it smells of some sort of ritual. Although, if Torvin says that he detects no magic, that is a bit odd. Like if it's like ritualistic, then maybe there would be remnants. It could just be a dead body. Can't really tell.
Well, looks like it's. It seems safe enough to me. I mean, maybe you crack the door. You know.
put your shield in the door just in case it slams
Yeah.
shut. You know, it's
Just like, you know.
all right. Dancer will then gingerly using his thieving tools, little like pincers and tongs and whatnot, take the gems out of the eyes of the body.
Right, as you reach for the gems,
Uh-huh.
the mummified head suddenly snaps towards you, looking you straight in the eyes. There's a hissing from beneath the bandage as we will go into initiative.
Ah! Oh my God! It's alive! Dancer split second thinks that Torfin definitely sensed magic. He just didn't want to say anything. It's for revenge for the exploded couch.
Give me initiative.
Happened.
All right, take this, mummy. 31.
Oh, no, wrong one. Sorry.
Scream at the mummy.
Yep.
To the abyss with thee.
Oh God.
Alright. Dancer, you do go first as the mummy certainly, in fact, seems like one of the mummified gnomes you've fought earlier, although eyes replaced with gems. A
Right.
crown, not just lying on top of its head, but like drilled into it, basically,
Oh.
fixated on it.
That is mysterious. Well, you know what happens then? The blade will sing. Dancer will dance. He's off guard because I'm acting first.
You are.
Get him. Oh yeah! That is a miss. Oh, that's unfortunate. I will attempt again. Oh yeah! Oh. Alright, tough guy, eh? Well. Dancer spins out. Sorry, excuse me, sorry. Oh, Armina, that's you. Sorry. I'm done.
Alright.
Yeah, I know how this goes.
The gnome
His voice is shit.
rises up and in Sakroth, in Undercommon, hisses, "No, you will not stop my transformation. In fact, you are a test, aren't you? I need to kill you to evolve. Yes, yes, I do." As he will rise up and cast a spell. Let's go for. Let's go for some entangle. Right here. We get the fancy animation? Yes. Give me reflex saves.
Oh my. Wait.
That includes Torfin and Brogan.
Boy. Reaction. Oh, is there a... There we go.
It is a spell.
Well, I mean, at least it's not a critical failure.
The area counts as difficult terrain. If you failed, you also take a minus 10-foot circumstance penalty to your speed while in the area. Or rather, until you leave.
Alright.
I don't think I have an effect for that, so just make sure you remember that.
Yep.
Nope. Slow.
Yes, then-
Very slow.
With one more action. Also, because I forgot, Dancer, give me a fortitude save.
Okay. Right at those. Oh.
No, you have to hold your breath as the sudden stink emanating from the mummy is just too much.
Yeah.
With its action then, it's gonna just hop off the altar. Amina, give me a fortitude save.
I got this. You can delay. If you want.
Oh. Okay.
Alright.
Up to you.
Do you want to delay?
I was gonna run in there and get in his spell range, but yeah, I can delay after Torfin.
Okay.
Torfin's got this.
I'll delay onto Torfin.
Okay. Dolphin, give me a fortitude save.
Sure. Good at those.
That is a failure. You must
gonna-
hold your breath.
Reroll. So I
Alright.
need to breathe to do what I'm about to do. That's.
That is a critical failure. You must hold your breath.
I don't got this, guys, because I can't cast a spell magic. So never mind. All right. Well. Can't cast spells, so let's
Shooting with the bow.
shoot them. Yeah. Guess he's lesser cover.
Yes. He also is not that good.
Miss. Hit.
That's it. For 11. He hisses at the arrow.
Miss. I'm done.
Oops. Roga, give me a fortitude save.
Yay. Oh, that looks like a reroll.
Critical failure.
There we go.
That's a critical success. You
Much better.
are fine. You
Good.
smelled much worse.
Oh, that's could be much worse. I would have liked to say after Amina though, but I can still do that, right?
Sure.
Because I need her out of the
Amina,
way
then.
because I'm slow.
Give
Alright.
me a fortitude save.
Coming up, boss. Oof.
That's a failure. You must hold your breath.
All right. That doesn't mean anything for me. I'm gonna stride in here. So, good luck stepping away. And get to work.
Is a hit.
Okay. 22
Protecting
damage.
the gnome.
And I'll raise the shield. Done.
Rogar.
Move my full speed there. And then look at this thing. And I will say, down with you, creature. Power of Caden compels you. I will target it with a heal meant to cause it harm.
Alright.
Which I can't do. No, never mind. Can't do that. I'm too slow. I can't get there. Instead, I will have to simply cast Vitality Lash on it. I'm too slow otherwise, so you can have that.
Alright. What did it save? It fails.
Also some damage.
25. It hisses.
Hit it with
No, I will become a lich. I will dominate you.
Well, many things get better with age, but I don't think you will.
Have a hero point.
That's a good one.
Wow.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, I gave one to everyone. That is too many.
Hey.
Right.
So generous.
Aw.
Nope. Oh, I have to steal those again.
Good beer's about, who you share with.
I like a good vintage.
Right.
You. Fuck.
Answer.
All right. I did a crit success. Does it mean I move normally through this, or?
Nope, it is still difficult terrain.
Very well.
So 20, 30, 40. 50.
Let me see. Yes. Well, it is off guard, thanks to gang up. Hey. 19. Pretty low damage there, but... Oh.
The blade bites. The fire, not so much, however.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me as double move and one swing.
Alright, he will stop punching people, I think. Yeah, he will swing a dancer here.
Right. Who's ready to dodge?
Try to punch him.
Yeah.
29.
I will not do a difference with the dodge, unfortunately.
As his grimy, half mummified fist punches you for 17. Also give me a fortitude save.
Ugh, I'll
That is
re-roll that.
a critical failure.
Re-roll that using a hero point. Hey, better.
That is a success. The rotty slime or whatever it has on its fist does not bother you. He'll take the second swing at Amina. Why not? No, she's not off guard. He's just targeted. Ooh, 30. Alright.
Okay.
For 26 and a fortitude save.
Alright, I'll block that. Oh, shit. Okay, fortitude save.
You are fine.
Okay.
And the third one against Dancer again. It's just flailing around. That's a mess. Dolphin. You can give me another fortitude save.
Okay.
Oh, the extra save should be at the end of your turn, but yeah, that is enough. You've recovered. You can breathe again.
There we go.
All right. Is this thing off guard for a while, or?
No,
Oh.
just for melee.
All right. Breathe. I can cast spells. Let's cast one. Spell strike. The hit.
Yep. For some piercing. The fire, however, again against its wet body doesn't seem to do a whole lot.
Right, I forgot. It's almost dead, so I'm not gonna do anything else other than try another shot, because why not?
Solve that whole Bernie mummy problem.
That is a
Uh,
miss. I mean, give me another fortitude save. No, you still have to hold your breath.
Creatures off guard, thanks to gang up.
Yep.
Thank you.
That is a good hit.
20 damage. Second attack with map. 28. For another 20. And we'll
Slice and slice. Rogar.
Oh, yes. Well, honestly, I'm just going to do Vitadlet again. He's close enough to death that it feels like the best
Yeah, whip him.
option to just
Fails.
put some more. Oh, that's a bad roll. Oh, well. 14 damage. 14 damage. Then I'll step next to him. So I can stab him next turn if he's still around.
Okay. Delta.
Yep. Slice and dice.
Finish him.
Oh, god damn it.
It's a finish him.
I'm not rolling good. No.
No.
3,
Oh.
5.
Just flailing too
Aha!
much, ranting about
well.
lichdom.
It's maybe there's something there. Dancer feels with him.
You know, I guess point.
Oh, lich, if I could be a lich, maybe. But the last one is a nat 20. That's so 56 we're coming in with at the end there.
You know, he shouts like something like,
That'll do.
"I have lain here for hundreds of years. You will not stop." And then you just like slice his head off.
Yep.
As the combat is over.
Well, can a mummy become a lich?
I have no idea, frankly. I hope not.
Good question. Can I recall
Ideally.
knowledge sheep?
Absolutely. Would be religion.
Religion, not occultism? Okay.
I think it's religion. It's about undeath, which is generally religion.
Fair. I'm not good at this, but I'll try.
You don't know. It's like no clue. Like not even your feet gives you anything here.
Yeah, it's fine. That's Rogar's specialty, not mine.
Let's loot the body.
All right. The body does in fact have some precious stones you can pry off.
Yes.
In fact, I will make a pile visible for you that you can just take them off.
Mm-hmm. A clear topaz. Was the crown anything special?
The crown really is just a collection of like topaz and quartz.
I see.
I mean, a good amount of collectible.
And you know, I feel like this guy had read about liches or something. Like in a storybook, maybe? I don't know.
So cool.
They are pretty cool.
I mean, it's just money. So it's-
Yeah, I'll take the money.
Take it.
Give me the money. There we go. Drink. Picks it up. Looks at the thing, shrugs. Huh. Fortunate. Everybody okay, or do we need some attention?
I'm all right. Could
You're
use a
good.
bit of a top up, and Torfin, if you wouldn't mind. Shield took a bit of a beating there.
Oh, always. Give it
He's
here.
been around for hundreds of years. I figure no one's going to bother us the next 10 minutes.
Mm.
If you'll just
Did you get a
Thank
new
you.
shield?
get in the less.
I ordered a
stinky
new one,
room.
but haven't received it yet.
Then I can repair that one. No issue that you have right now.
Surround me,
Oh,
and I'll take a
that's
look at
good.
you.
Attend me.
Oh yeah,
That's
closed.
10
I'm gonna
minutes. I
clean up the bodies here a bit.
heal you. Heal your thingy. 30.
Oh my!
10 minutes.
Thank you. All right.
16 hit points.
Shield's never been better.
Actually, that would be crit. So that also. I defeated it by 10.
Mm,
Amazing. Thank you.
And so you should be. Yeah, there you go. And the 13.
much
I
better.
think being barely injured could probably. Do.
Yeah.
I mean, as a big shonking woman, take a lot of punishment.
Yeah, she's almost a max. This is good. Oh, much
What?
better. Thank you.
And we shall proceed. What a weird little chamber.
Mm-hmm.
Guess is this it? No, has to be another way,
There
right?
is a door up north leading to the left.
Mm.
Yeah, we can proceed west or east. Try to.
Have a look at the door first, I suppose.
Where you
Skulk
going
over here.
around?
I'm just walking down there, having a look around. That little tunnel over there.
Yeah.
Well, let's have a
The-
look. See at the
the-
door.
The door here seems blocked by a makeshift barricade of wood and iron straps. There are words on it in a language that none of you speak.
Oh,
Well, let's see. Sure. Well, I would like to use my strange script on that text.
reveal thy secrets.
Sure. Can you post it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And touch a single text and understand the meaning. All right.
It's a
The
wall of
meaning.
hieroglyphics as an example, so.
Yeah. The language is not that exotic. You just don't speak it. But you understand the meaning. The meaning is danger. Do not open.
Oh, Thorfinn shrugs and relays that and says, makes sense. That hasn't stopped us before, so.
Why start
Back
now?
The barricade is this side of the door, right, Cheap? Or is the barricade from this side?
It is barricaded from this side.
I guess we can clear it up.
Is there any sound from the other side?
You listen. The door is pretty thick, though. The barricade makes it difficult. You don't think so. Looking close at the door, you do realize, Dance is pretty good with mechanisms and building and stuff. This barricade was not just built once; it was rebuilt, presumably because it got broken.
Okay. Is potentially disconcerting. I mean, we can certainly let it be for now. Look at the other directions first.
Would require crossing the water.
I would, probably.
Well, actually,
Narrow
you like
stretch
walk
of
over
that
here.
southern bank.
Yeah.
Might be able to skirt along
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that's a wall, it looks like, so there would be some level of engaging with the water and be very, very close. So anything in there would be able to snap up and get you.
The visibility at your level here, despite what the map suggests, is also pretty bad. Like you can see like 30 feet clearly, but after that there's like this foggy, murky sort of almost cloud over the water. Once you're higher up, like on the docks or even on one of these rocks, you can see over it, but there's definitely swimming through it would be you couldn't see much.
Oh, we have the boats, right?
You can use the boats, but the problem still persists. Like you're so close to the water that the fog hides a lot.
I mean, Dancer looks around, shrugs, and says, "Ah, it's a bit of a crapshoot, isn't it? There's a danger door, and then there is the dangerous water. I don't know which I prefer most or least, to be fair."
I mean, I'd go for the door
Right.
personally, but we do have the water breathing, so we're more prepared than we would be if
And
shivers.
I suppose we can take a look at the door. If something is broken out of it, maybe it breaks out of it again and comes after us, it would be bad. Browns at it.
Bad either way, but at least this is something, landlocked.
So I
Presumably.
understand every other path would have a swim.
Yeah.
Alright. Fine. Alright, fine.
I mean, to be fair, there is a bunch of boats right over there. So.
That's
You could just sail in a boat.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe we could just sail around it over there.
I think we'll clear the door, sheep. I don't know what role that will be, but
If you just want to clear the door, you can. It is barricaded from the outside, which makes it much easier. If you want to do like smash food quickly, that would be a rule, but just clearing it is fine.
we'll clear it. And then Amina, do you want to go first? If it's I don't think it's a trap on the other side. I wouldn't put a danger sign then.
Yeah.
Quickly. Hideous. Answer shivers, remembering the weird. Was that like, you remember that thing next to the tavern, whatever that was? That screaming abomination thing? That was bad.
Oh, vaguely. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Armina will defend or take the defend like exploration action and then open the door.
All right. You open the door, revealing a natural tunnel.
Okay. Keeping the shield raised as we go through. Pretty narrow choke point.
Yeah, as far as you can tell, it is just a small cave that is empty.
Okay. That doesn't.
It's
Sounds
disconcerting.
Mm-hmm. Can I make either like a perception check, listening to see if there's maybe something invisible that's moving out now, or survival for tracks of anything that might have been in there?
Sure, I'll roll both for you. So, looking around, like listening, you've seen wisps and whatever invisible creatures before. You see nothing of that here. It is just natural cave formation. And as far as you can tell, there really aren't tracks either. There are like some few signs of things having moved through here at some point, but not recently, not often.
No bone piles or anything.
No.
Hmm.
I'm not just seeing anything, which is worse.
That is worse.
Could be something like one of the devils that just sort of melts away when it dies. Maybe something starved in here.
Could be. Looks around as well. Hmm. Trap door or something?
I couldn't find one, but you're better at finding these things than I am.
Sure, Dancer will have a look around.
All right. You look around, but no.
Drugs. I guess there's nothing in here. I
Okay.
would suggest that we back out and we
Mhm.
barricade the door. And,
Maybe it's-
yeah.
I mean, maybe Rogar or Torfin see something that we can't.
Detect magic maybe, but
Stop.
Yeah. Oh.
As Amina starts going towards the exit, something suddenly shoots a long, sticky tentacle towards her. Dancer
Oh,
like
there it is.
sees the black strand sort of shoot past his shoulder as we'll go into initiative here.
My God.
There
The
it is.
ceiling. Always check the ceiling.
I have a sneaking suspicion. Oh, it's a roper!
Pretty sure that thoroughly examining, looking for that would have included the ceiling, surely.
Well, the thing with these
It
guys...
did.
Yeah, it just rolled.
It
Really well.
looked exactly like a K formation.
Yeah, if they stand still, they are undetectable.
Oh, all right.
Not fully undetectable, but they've got a huge stealth bonus.
That,
Well then, look at this
that
thing.
cry less demoralizing and more demoralized.
Yeah.
And it will in fact start the encounter with its reaction, making a strand strike against Amina here immediately. Barely missing, however.
You have a shield up, remember?
I do have a shield up because I defended.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roger, it's your turn.
Just hear
You
a
hear
shriek
the
from
sound
inside.
of a shriek like a whip crack.
Yeah, I can't move though. Lost.
Game's paused.
You
Yeah.
can now.
It's in the ceiling, Rogar! It's hideous!
Oh, look at this! Oh, look at that thing! What even is that? Well, it looks alive, so start making it fill its mouth with something.
Yes. Stuff it!
Mushroom stew.
Caden Kalin compels thee.
Alright, fortitude save. It fails. It is in fact hungry.
Oh.
Second one. Is it though?
Alright, Dancer.
Well, we need to deal with it. He'll move close.
Alright.
And will strike. It is flat-footed because I'm acting before it.
It is on the ceiling, but it is the ceiling is low enough that you can strike it quite
Okay.
easily.
Alright, fair enough. I can hit it. Suspect it's difficult to hit. Oh, it's a hit. I like it. Alright,
Is it?
take some damage. Foul beast.
You strike it, and the fire bites.
Yeah?
Unlike the mummies, this one sure does not like the fire. There's like a
Hey.
screech from this weird stalactite creature.
The burning runes shimmer on the blade. It will go again. Yes!
And I never hit.
23.
Second and off guard. Oh yeah, it does not like that at all.
Good.
Amina.
All right. Gonna move up here and get to business. Ugh.
Plump.
That is a miss. Move miss, raise the shield.
Yep.
All right, it is the roper's turn. It will flurry its strands all over the place as it will attack everyone it can see, including Roga. Starting with Roga. With each of this, yes, this will be against Roga. That is a
Oh,
critical hit.
Jesus Christ.
No.
You do not take damage, but the like sticky strand wraps around you. You are enfeebled and grabbed. Does the crit make it any worse? No. All right, that is all that
I'm
happens.
third enfeebled and grabbed.
Against Dancer, that is a hit. You are also enfeebled and grabbed.
Okay.
And Amina. Which, however, misses. Alright, that was one action, and then it will pull the strands towards itself. Although, will it do that? Yeah. It will do a single athletics check. Which I believe beats both Roga and Dancer here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's the... yeah, that most certainly would.
That is, in fact, a crit
Clearly.
against Roga. But the effect is basically that Roga is moved a lot closer. As the maw of the stalactite opens up, ready to bite onto you next turn. Actually, I guess it
No.
would be like pulled here.
Yeah.
Dolphin.
Okay.
Seen Roger get whipped and just pulled around the corner.
Waddle in. Aha, okay. Oh dear. Alright. I will attempt to shoot it. Or spell strike, I should say. Yes. Does it still have off guard?
No.
Okay.
Only if you're adjacent.
Yeah. Try. No.
That is
That
a
is
miss.
5. Well, that's me.
Roga. You're grabbed by a
so-
sticky tentacle.
Yes, that limits me in quite a few ways, I think. Can I get out of it? Probably not. Seems very. Would I have to do athletics to hit its check? Yeah. It's passive.
Yeah.
Escape.
You, escape.
Wiggle my way out.
Escape. Basic action. Choose one creature, blah blah blah. Unarmed attack modifier. Okay, it's unarmed attack modifier, acrobatics, or athletics versus its escape DC.
Well, we might as well try one. I go. Oh boy. No, that's never happening. I'm wearing too much armor for that. All right, I'm gonna have to just stab it, I guess. Lack of better things to do. Nope. No. Okay. Spent the last action just trying it because. Yeah.
No.
22.
No, it's got you thoroughly wrapped. Dancer.
Well, is certainly a problem, but we will stab our way through this problem like we have done many times before. Yes.
That is a hit.
24.
The fire once again putting work.
Yeah.
Putting in work even.
Yes. 19.
And another.
Yes. Might as well keep going. Get another 20.
No.
That's it.
I mean, no.
Yeah, I mean, you just fucking
Yep.
critting for days now. I can feel it.
Hey.
That is a
yes.
second. 34. That's a big slice. Yeah, you're definitely seeing like the sticky blood oozing from the fake stone, really.
Yep. It's already off guard, but off guard again, in case it matters. 14.
It's another hit.
Second hit.
We'll be off guard to Torfin now as well, right? Because you critted with the
Yes.
blade.
Yes. All right. Another 19. Do I go for the kill? Fuck it. I'll try.
That is a miss. Pretty good rolls though. All right. On the Roper's turn, first of all, it will try to bath up this whatever it has been fed here by Roga. Roll another. That'll do it. On the second, and then it will try to bite this thing that keeps burning it, which is Dancer, of course.
Better dodge. Yeah,
26.
I will dodge that, actually. Avoid.
Roll a 5. Well, it'll try to bite again.
Oh!
31.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Or 32 piercing.
Ow. That's a mighty pierce.
Jumping on Dancer here. Dolphin.
So I didn't take an action to re-grab them, so they shouldn't be grabbed anymore, right?
It is different for Roper.
They have sticky tentacles.
I see. Well, let's do this. Cast Fox spell. I will put Blaming on my bow.
Hmm.
Burst into flames. Because, you know what? Spell Strike sucks. Let's just shoot normally. Because that seems better in this case. Rune of Flaming. How are you? There you are. Perfect. Yeah. Hey!
That is it.
Fire damage.
110. As it burns.
Yeah, that's it.
Roger, your turn. No.
You're also muted,
No.
Anakai.
Oh yeah, I am. Then try again. Attack. No,
No.
I can't do it. I'm helpless. It's not undead.
You're not
Bouncer.
a war cleric. That's what you're supposed to do. Well,
I cast spells, but all I have is heal.
he's off guard, so let's see what we can hit in. Yes. Die monster.
That is it. You slice and
Whew.
foul the creature. The tentacles loosen. They're still sort of sticking to you just because they're of like adhesive. But the entire creature just topples from the ceiling. Its combat is over.
Hmm. Well, carefully shears the sticky tentacle off him. The sword. That's thoroughly unpleasant. I will need to look out for the ceiling all the time.
Probably there won't be two of them.
Looks around.
So if not,
Uh,
Man,
the
building it
creature
in
have any
so well.
valuables?
I just need you
No.
to sit here for a few minutes as I have to be right back. Roga follows vaguely behind.
I would like a little bit of a patch up. Well, I took quite a beating there. Suppose I can do it myself if busy. There we go.
Nice.
I am missing 12 hit points. It'll probably be fine.
You can also hear that, I mean, because it's work, so.
Thank you.
And I will refocus in that time.
How do you... Dancer looks at the door. Did they move the creature there? Did they find the creature there?
Found it, or somehow
Found
got it
closed
in
the
there.
door, Barrack. Yeah.
He said,
I think if he had time to write, danger, that be like, you think you'll be able to see it, but you can't. Definitely don't open this door. Also, there's nothing behind it.
Coffin would think that a creature like that probably doesn't usually pick like a dead end tiny cave as a place to just hang out. It was most likely put in there.
Yeah. It's a pretty good ambush cave, though, so,
Mhm.
you know.
certainly a trap built for specifically us adventurer types who like to check every nook and cranny.
Yes, this barricaded door with the warning on it was a trap all along.
Yeah,
Yeah.
clever, knowing that we would definitely check it, of course.
Well, let's perhaps try that door down there. I would like to go through this way, because I don't trust walking around there.
Okay. Have Rogar following vaguely behind, as was discussed.
Mhm.
So, Sheep, is this just a sheer cliff face? There's no way to sidle alongside the edge here.
You could climb along the edge, but it wouldn't be particularly easy.
Long ledge.
I think
I
getting,
should prepare
Could we use
spiders
this
today.
box in front of us?
I think getting the boat is the way to go. Honestly,
Which boat? Where?
the ones up
by the
there.
docks.
Oh, yeah, sure. Surely it's safe.
Yeah, I'm sure Bog
better than-
Mummies
It's better than jumping.
built good boats.
Well, would like to inspect the quality of these boats,
Yes.
Sheep.
Alright, give me a crafting or perception.
I'll get craft perception.
The boats seem fine. Like they're a bit old, but they'll do the trick.
All right. Why is it always me? I'll step on.
Sure. The boat wobbles a bit in the water.
Here, Torfin, why don't and I'll like toss you a end of rope, and if something goes bad, like probably good to have somebody who can just like yeet you back.
That would be nice, as he like ties it around his waist.
I'll
You got to make it like a whole harness there. If you do it just around the waist, then it might break you. Although I suppose it's a leshy that might not be
it
true.
doesn't
For
really
you.
have ribs, right?
Yeah, but Dancer, we gotta spread the load.
Excuse me.
Have
Very
you ever seen
tall.
an adventurer actually need to use the rope when just have
I-
it tied around the waist? It's not pretty.
I will have you know, good lady, that my load is very proportionally spread already.
I'm sure it is.
Is there like any oars or like something?
You can find some, yeah. There's a set.
Yahoo!
Oh wait a second. I just real. Is this boat actually a boat?
I don't know.
It's a mimic.
Oh god! Terrible boat mimic.
I can select the boat, but I cannot move it.
Uh,
like
boat,
baked into the map.
boat mimic was introduced
slot.
in Bestiary 40.
Oh,
Ah! Oh my
Great.
god!
Oh my!
what? What is what? Why is there a part of a dock like on the
Oh
boat?
god!
In the asset,
Why is space
Help.
warping? What's happening?
man, they were really running low on time when they were building this. weren't they?
Last
Yeah.
level was like, oh shit.
The earlier ones,
All these
crisp
all
as
these
fuck.
boats have part of dock attached to them.
How
Oh,
unfortunate.
man.
Fine, just bring the dock with you to feature. Don't worry.
Yes, that's a feature, not a bug. Just
It's for
rip
more
part of the
people.
dock out.
I don't understand why that is.
That's fine. We could
It's
use our
okay.
imaginations. There's If you tell me there's no dock attached, I can imagine it.
It's the
feel
visibility.
hard.
We're just hallucinating. It's fine.
How?
Are you
We've
sure?
sailed for hours, but the dock is still right next to us. I don't understand.
I surely they have a no. All these boats have dock attached. What is this? This is so stupid. I mean, this one is fine. I'm gonna delete this one and give you a copy of this other one. There, it's got like water on it as well.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Can I rotate this?
Oh,
I cannot. This is just your life now. You get this boat,
all right, sweet.
including
Everyone on the boat.
Okay.
We'll see if you hold
The
shift and then
pillars.
use the mouse wheel. You should be able to rotate it.
Oh, oh,
There you go.
amazing. It looks awful. Okay,
I love it. Best boat
but
ever.
yeah, I
Drag you along
I
with
s-
the rope.
assume. Oh,
Fine.
you're dragging them. Okay. Sure.
I sit on
Just in case
Dancer's lap. It's fine.
they get ambushed by the dragon or something like that. Like
In the
having
back.
someone to pull.
Rogar is a big, strong boy. He can row. not-
Roar?
He can roar
Rar.
too, but he can row the boat.
Oh, that's not. Someone click that for me. Don't ask.
Huh?
Success. Great.
Yeah.
Good job.
It's the flatness check.
What do I feel? Just kind of lucky right now.
All right, you drag the boat slowly through the muck.
Yep.
Maybe using the oars as well. It's fairly heavy. Like the water isn't. It's not like clear. It feels more like almost mud like.
Right.
But it sure works.
It just works.
Step on this rug. Yeah, Army has to like give it a lot of slack and then do it like a jump rope to skip over these boxes. Use them for leverage.
Or to navigate around.
Yeah.
Right, as you continue. Stalling a bit until Manaclay returns.
Holy we boat.
This
As you
boat-
come a bit closer, Dancer, you notice that it's like bubbles rising to the surface near the dock. Pretty sure that there's something in the water waiting for you.
Alright, you point that out. Whereabouts? Here?
About there, yeah.
Mhm.
And as you point, there's movement. As the creature does in fact know that the jig is up.
That's the crew,
Give
or
me-
whatever it was. I'll be very pissed.
Give me initiative.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What's happening? We're on a boat.
Oh, it's this thing.
Yeah. One of
Wait,
these insectoid fellas.
Oh, impossible! You died! Wait, this creature sat here and just let its friend be in that cage over there forever? Wow.
What a dick.
Okay.
They were irredeemable bastards.
Yeah.
I always knew.
Hey, get back down there. Nope, another 4. Man, this feat is trash. Never.
You
Yeah,
Why is my
they
perception so bad?
they are not afraid.
need to row us closer, Rogar.
All right, Roga, it is your turn. At
How
the
deep
end
is
of the
this water?
round, the boat will basically reach the dock through momentum. You have no idea how deep the water is.
Drive me closer. I wish to hit it with my sword.
Rogan looks at it. Cast blindness.
What did it say? It succeeds, but it
It's
is blind
blinded.
as it screeches slightly,
Make it
clacking
not
its
flip
claws.
the boat. Just gotta make it not flip the boat. Can I drive the boat closer? It's just happening by itself, right?
Yeah, I would say it has enough momentum that at the end of your turn, it'll basically happen.
Then I'll cast shield because this thing's definitely coming for us.
Alright, Orphan.
Alright. Time I was up front. Yeah, let's start piling on some damage on this thing. Or should I? No, I will cast haste on myself. How does jumping work, per se?
Jumping.
Yes.
Let us look. It is an athletics skill action. I assume you want to try jumping onto the dock, potentially?
Yeah, if it's athletics, then no, because I have -2, so that's never happening. So,
Yeah,
never mind.
it's
Don't
definitely
go for it.
athletics.
That's fine.
Also, the boat counts as uneven ground. So unless you balance, you're flat-footed.
As I balance, is balancing an action I have to do, or is it something I roll for
Yes.
on my turn?
It is an acrobatics action. It is one action.
I would like to balance then. That's quite important for me not to get crit to pieces. Sure.
Same for Roga, who's just off guard currently. Then give me an acrobatics. You are fine. You are balancing.
Alright. Well, haste action, I'll try and get to the back of the boat, I guess. I don't know.
Sure.
There's not really anywhere I can stand that gets me anywhere behind anyone, so maybe I should just shoot instead. Never mind. I will shoot it. Because it's probably going to get to me regardless. No. What am I doing? I will cast shield too. That sounds like a good idea. So, no, I can't. Ah,
It's blind, so it should be easy to hit it. Because it
No.
should be,
That-
like,
That is a
off
miss.
guard, right?
no, it should be. I'm hidden to it, right? So it's blinded.
Can't detect. It is, but you have a feeling it has a sense that does not rely on vision.
Oh,
Right.
damn it.
Okay. Well, I'm done.
Alright. Amina, holding the rope to the boat.
Can I make an athletics check to like pull it to try to take it off course from crashing into them?
Sure, you could spend an action to give me an athletics check.
Yeah. You're saying that the momentum was gonna like crash them into the dock and the creature, so she's gonna. Oh, come on. You know what? I'm gonna airborne on that.
That would be enough.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's not difficult to pull a rope attached to a boat. So the boat will instead go like here.
Yeah, good.
Or you can have it go like this way as well.
Yeah, it can go
Up to you.
directly south, you know, or as much as I can control that.
Okay.
Just not have it crash. Have my boys crash into the dock and the squid guy. So yeah, let's move them south.
Okay. They will do so at the end of the turn.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, I'm a little bit in an awkward spot here. I guess I'll just take out a composite bow and start shooting. I would have sheathed the glaive. So draw and then strike. Crit.
That's a crit. 29. That's a good shot.
Yeah. That's me.
All right. This guy. Well, he is blinded, but he does have a general sense of where you are, regardless.
Okay.
It will swim forward and try to pincer Dolphin here. Let's see, it wants to. Oh, it can't grab you. It doesn't have actions enough for that. Actually, move. It does have 2 actions. That's a crit. That's a nat 20.
So I'm restrained. Oh, it's an attack.
Or 24. Yes, and then it will attempt to grab you using the amazing new remaster rolls. Which
Okay. Okay.
will be versus.
No.
How does grabbing work in the remaster?
It's a success. It's a success. He beats my DC.
Okay.
It's a success on grabbed. It's Fortitude DC for grapple. It's reflex for trip.
Okay.
He beats
Then
me by
you
2.
are in fact grabbed. Grabbed. Let me double check something. Yes, grabbed by the claw. From the water, a second one emerges. And will also attack Dolphin. For a crit. Another 38. And it will try that one more. For a hit. For 18.
Oh,
Snap, snap. Answer.
Well, it's a problem. Here. Target one that's blind. He's off guard.
He will not be blind anymore.
Yes.
I believe that only lasted till the end of his turn. He is off guard, yes.
Attempt to strike. Oh.
That-
I'm
Natural 1.
not rolling good today. Yet, however. 31.
A 30 hits. 31. You slice into it. A deep cut.
That is me.
Alright. Roga.
needs to heal someone. Boy.
Also, Danza, you would be flat-footed because you did not balance.
Sure.
Have some healing, Torfin.
The jewel to the south will take its attack opportunity.
Oh boy.
27.
Very cool. Orphan have what? No, not that one.
Oh.
No, you're good.
Alright.
It's you. Because
Okay.
the graphic hit the thing I was targeting, which was the jewel.
Sure.
All right.
It
Uh,
I guess I just
okay. Well,
jewel.
that was a whole thing. What else do I do with my one remaining action?
shield if you have it, I guess, or you balance to not be off guard.
I'd honestly rather have the shield just for the into blocking. It gives 1 AC and block over 2 AC. I feel like that's a good bargain. That's it.
Try and escape the grab here with acrobatics, perhaps.
You can attempt to, yeah.
Okay. Is there an escape? Whatever. Let's roll it.
That is exactly enough.
Wonderful. I still have nowhere else to go. Okay. I will cast Shield.
Alright.
I can't swim, so jumping off is a bad idea. So let's just try and kill this thing.
I mean, I can pull you back to shore as well.
Yeah, but-
You're still on uneven ground.
Oh,
So if you do not
I have
balance,
to
you will be flat.
balance every turn. Or
Actually,
that doesn't seem.
depending on the specifics. You know what? See acrobatics, page 220. That does not help me.
I thought balance is when you're moving on it rather than not when you're.
Yes, you are correct. Unless you move, you do not have to roll again.
Okay, yeah. Great. Just try and kill one of these things then. Spell strike, but I attack twice with 1 haste action. Let's do that. I'll shoot the one to my right, which will provoke if he has one.
Yes, he will absolutely claw you too. Misses.
Right. Oh wait. It's been way too long for that. Oh. Okay. It. Second one. Crit miss.
It does take 10 from the first arrow. So it chitters at you.
Hmm.
Dancer understands some of the words.
Yeah.
As they appear to be just mumbling to each other in Aglo.
Yeah.
Talking about how delicious you will taste.
I see.
All
Amina.
right. Is it helpful to try to pull the boat away from these things? Get you guys away, put some distance there, or should I just go in and start hacking?
I mean,
At this
if
point,
you
you
can,
get in here. Yeah. It's no. Even if you move it, they're still gonna be here. So it's not.
would be if you move it here, because then you might be able to stand on the cage to fight them. But I don't know. You can also just climb up like behind this guy and stab
Yeah.
him.
The boat is currently pretty stuck between the two jewels.
Okay.
You could move it to the side. But
Yet here you have flank maybe with
I'll
Thorfinn.
just keep I'll just keep shooting the other one. Just try to get let's just try to get one of them off the board. So I'll go for the far one.
that would be a miss because he has soft cover from the other one.
Okay.
I honestly think it's better just to walk in and start swinging at him. You can walk on the cage here maybe.
You'd have to climb up. It's about 15 feet high.
Okay. Shit. All right. Yeah. I'll drop. You know, fuck this bow. Just toss it. Move up and draw my standard weapons.
All right, and you swim.
Yep.
Alright, I believe that is in athletics. Yep, no problem. Like, the water is icky, but not particularly more difficult to swim through. It's very quiet, too.
That's me.
Alright, the jewel. Small guy is covering himself in magical energies, but there's that elf who looks much tastier anyways. Who will get clawed.
Yep.
That is a hit. For 11.
Yep.
Then it will attempt to grab you.
We doing the? Do you still have your champion thing, Malachi, or?
I do, but I mean, it's just yeah, okay. I mean, it's damage. It's not the most damage, but maybe this tool could be better.
No, it actually, sure, you're unharmed by the triggering damage.
Yeah.
But it will still grab you, or attempt to. 19 versus your 42
No.
DC. That's not gonna do it.
No.
He's being gentle about it, you know.
That's awkward. It's gonna try to claw again. Wait, does grab count against?
It usually does.
Yes,
No,
it does. It should.
It does not.
Well, I guess we're monsters.
This attempt neither applies nor counts towards the creature's multiple attack penalty.
Alright.
If it has the like grab property on its attack. That is then a second hit for another 15. But it cannot attempt to grab again.
Take the damage.
The other jewel will turn around towards Amina and attack her. Try to claw. No. Try to claw again. No. Try to claw one last time. Snip snap? No.
Last claw.
Dancer.
Alright.
Still on wobbly footing on the boat.
Spend one action to balance.
Right, give me an acrobatics. Yep, that's enough.
Alright. One in front of me here is off guard. So I will slash him. Sing, blade, sing. No, another nat 1. That's my third or something. Again. That's a crit for nat 20. Very swingy today. So let's do the damage. 48 damage. Get
That's good.
the F off my friend.
Just what we needed.
I'll leave it apart.
Not do the other one.
I can't reach it though. I will. Yeah, I'll slide into the water, I guess, to flank it with Armina here, because I don't think I can stand here, right?
All right. No.
No.
It will take its attack opportunity.
Actually, I will step here. I suppose, because then it wouldn't. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Step
It's flank.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you can't step into difficult terrain. I don't know if water counts as it. I don't fucking know. Moving here. I'm done.
Yeah, I don't think you can step into water.
I don't know.
But it didn't make a difference. Roger, you're still on uneven footing, staring the insect creature in the face.
Well, Roga feels like his job here is mostly to keep the others okay about it, but this thing can, it can probably be filled with stuff.
Can be filled with stuff.
Well, yeah,
Not
it
this one.
has to spend an
Well-
action too.
It's sort of stuffed.
He's stuffed. He has an easy time vomiting. which is fine. I can work with that. Then I will take out. No. And we're sort of feeling okay, aren't we? I'll use battlefield medicine on Torfin here. Try to fix him up. I have 18 hit points.
Thanks.
A worthy thing to do.
Right, Coffin.
Alright, I'll use... this thing uses attack of opportunity, right?
It did attack Dancer.
Okay. Then I can't step here, so I'll have to stride. Wait, no, because then I have to balance, so... Although, as part of balance, you moved, right?
I believe so. I believe I've ran the uneven ground a bit wrong, but yeah, generally if you want to move over uneven ground, you have to balance.
Alright, never mind. I will spell strike this thing. Ignore those rules, because
Sure.
I'm staying here. I hit it, so I do fire damage.
You do strike at point blank for a good chunk.
Hey, let's see. Yes, then I will recharge my spell strike and buff my bow at the same time. Casting runic impression, I'll put a thundering rune on my bow. So as I can stride normally, I'll just be flat-footed, right, Sheep? Or do I have to balance to even move?
You have to balance or risk falling prone, but it's just a wobbly boat. It's not the highest DC. Basically, just don't roll a 1 if you're trained.
Okay, then I will attempt to stride and not fall.
Okay, give me an acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
That's in fact a crit success. So you can just move.
Alright, back in the boat. I'm
All
up.
right. Amina.
All right, let's start hacking. I'll hero point that.
From a
There we
crit
go,
miss to
that's
a crit
Patty.
hit.
Value right there.
Mm-hmm.
42, and he is flat-footed. Oh, he should have been flat-footed anyways because Dance was dead. And a miss.
Absolute garbage. Race shield.
All right. Yeah, the water is calm enough that you don't need to spend another action to keep swimming. Just gonna make that executive decision. Also, you shouldn't have need to roll an athletics check either because the water is super calm.
Cool.
The Jewel will vomit as an action. Get rid of the second. And then it will try to grab Dancer. Rather, claw at Dancer.
I will dodge that. Make it miss. Unhand me, wretch.
That is disappointing. It's not a fan of this, but it will just try to claw again. No. This is a bad position.
Yeah.
Oh, the dead Jew is on fire, apparently.
Yeah, this is slowly
Yeah,
burning.
from
Crispy lobster for later.
my spell
It's like
strike.
a sizzling in the water. Dancer.
Yeah. Get the claws, dip it some garlic butter. Great.
Swimming crit.
I'll see what I can do. The hit.
That's it.
36. That is a good hit.
That is a very good hit.
That
Enough
is,
to cleave it apart.
4 off max damage.
Combat is over.
Suppose you could just pull the boat now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, already in here, so I guess I'll just swim over and
Dance and Amina, give me a d20.
Alligator friend there.
1d20 or d20 each?
1d20 each. Oh, fine.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
Ugh.
Sure, we don't catch some sort of horrible disease.
Torfin, having a think about the situation, you're fairly certain that you might have stumbled onto a nest, which would explain the behavior of these two jewel.
Ah, okay. Jewel nest.
And in fact, looking around, you're fairly certain you can determine where it is, too. It's just right, basically beneath the very dock you're currently on.
Right.
We should destroy that.
Jewel nest ahead.
Do we need to go into the water then? Or is it behind the door?
When you say below, do you mean under or do you mean below?
Under.
Oh.
Under,
then-
not south.
Underneath.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah, it's down there. I mean, we can, but
Yeah, we should. We should.
Breathe underwater at the moment, so I don't really want this in my lungs, though.
No, no, not exactly.
Go back.
Can I
in
get
there.
a
Ugh.
get a little top up here, please?
Yeah, sure.
You.
I'll do myself as well. And Torfin, why don't I? Not a crit, but we'll have to do. Go. That's 10 minutes.
Take it.
That's 10 minutes.
Yes, Dancer will then look at the water with some disgust. But he will glide down to see if we can deal with this nest.
Dealing with the nest is fairly straightforward. You do see 6 large eggs,
Yeah.
like slimy and goopy. But among those eggs, also some usable things, like a longsword that you're pretty sure is magical,
Okay.
as well as a few gold and silver pieces.
Okay.
I will make the nest visible.
Are jewel eggs used for anything?
Not that you're aware of, no.
A dancer.
Like it's unlikely any merchant in Otari would pay anything for like goopy large eggs.
Yeah, it's my suspicion.
So, could we hatch them and raise them to be good? If I survival check, maybe?
You could attempt to.
Is this-
No.
Well, I think my other question will be implied, but I'm just gonna roll it here too, as well.
Also no.
Maybe useful? No.
All right. Dancer will poke the eggs with his burning sword to just burst them.
All right, you destroy the eggs. Yeah, it's easy enough.
Brings up the long sword and puts it gently on the side of the dock. And then he'll sit there and sort of just rinse the water out of his clothes, grumbling.
Give me another d20 dancer.
Of course.
The jewel nest rolled a 9. Okay. You're fine.
Alright. Hands the sword over to Torfin. He can put his leafy mind to it.
yeah, I'll quick identify.
Sure. They put it there.
Master Arcana, 3 actions. Do that.
Right. Crit success. That is a +1 striking longsword.
Oh.
A classic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good find at least.
Yeah, well, some money. There we go.
Toss it in the pile.
In the pile it goes.
Next door.
Huh.
To Amina's south, she sees what seems to be the entrance to a fairly well-crafted tunnel. Like there's like pillars, there's a heavy wooden door with muddy footprints leading towards it. It's like slight hints of mold growing all around.
All right.
I would like to cast a detect magic just so this door doesn't blow up too, potentially.
All right. You do not detect any magic.
No shenanigans.
Worth noting that detect magic does not detect magical traps.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Dancer will inspect the door, see if he can see any traps.
All right. You inspect the door. You do not see any traps.
Then he will attempt to open the door carefully.
All right. You carefully peek and then open the door, revealing a tunnel through the mountainside here. There's like debris and rocks, but otherwise you don't see anything else. You do quite distinctly see that there has been foot traffic through here. Unsure if recently or not, but the mud has certainly tracked a bit of a path.
All right. Well, no immediate danger, so let's creep forward around this corner. Another door.
Indeed.
All right. Well,
At least it's away from ick water.
yeah. Take a look at this door.
All right. As far as you can tell, it is not locked or trapped.
All right. Attempt to open sneakily.
All right. Attempt to gently push it open. However, as you do, you slip.
Oh.
The door, in fact, flies open,
Oh gosh.
revealing a chamber with 6 alcoves lining the walls. 3 to the north and 3 to the south. The 4 easternmost alcoves, so the ones closest to you, each contain a large stone planter filled with muddy water that reeks. At least as horrible as the mummies, although without the detrimental effect. There are scorch marks near the door to your slight north and slight south. And in front of you is a pile of dark rags, as the pommel of a blade peeking out from underneath the pile of rags.
Okay.
Well, that reeks of a trap.
Reeks of something.
Using his 10-foot pole, Dancer will poke at the rags.
Right? You push and pull them a bit. There appears to be a fairly fancy sword lying beneath it.
All right. He uses the pole to pull the sword closer.
All right. You gently pull it, and you can eventually grab it. Nothing immediately explodes.
Send it back to Torfin.
Alright, 3 actions. Identify. Fits Arcana.
All right, 1 second. It looks like a fine sword indeed, and that is a crit success. You identify that as this, a gloom blade.
Oh, hello.
It functions as a +1 short sword, and in bright light, in fact, it seems fairly weak. However, Torfin notices that in the darkness, it might just be powerful indeed.
Hmm.
Oh.
Okay.
Neat.
Well, that's a dancer weapon if I've ever seen one.
Well,
700 gold too.
Kind of like having a blade made of gloom.
And it's just there free for the
Striking
taking.
short sword when you're in the darkness. It's pretty nice.
Upgrade lens from.
a lot of conditions on it. But,
Yeah, there's a lot of conditions on it. So really neat. Neat. Yeah, I don't have the room to carry it on my person at this moment. Maybe Armina can put it in the sack for now.
I mean, I have one too,
Or
so I can.
Thorfinn put it in the sack, yeah.
I mean, Amina could also use it. It's a short sword.
Yeah.
Use it if she wants to use a short sword.
If you want to use the pull effects, then we'll have to go lightless, or at least dim.
Yeah, you have bright light on you, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yep, that doesn't really work for me. I can hold on to it, but I think I'll stick with the cooperative blade.
All right. So we'll take a look around, and then I guess we'll step in.
I can still
Start
use it,
using
just letting you know.
There you go.
A terrible curse befalls him.
Not as far as you can tell.
Stand here and poke into the water of the basin with his 10-foot pole over there.
Right, as you poke, suddenly
Yes.
the light hovering above the basin
Oh,
turns angry at you.
No.
angry
Look on the
light!
No.
Flame skull! Maybe.
More wisps.
Give me some initiative.
Hopefully it's a flame skull.
I don't know. If
We
the
should be so lucky.
cast pretty good initiative roll. Roger's too shocked.
Is that a wisp?
Huh,
I won't have it
you don't. Why are you still flat-footed over there?
because
Sorry,
the
I
boat
just
will
didn't-
really rock me out.
Oh, sure.
24 demoralize check.
A 24 against their will?
Yes.
Yes, that would demoralize the wisp indeed.
Wonderful.
Oh,
This one, I
yes,
assume.
yes.
It is a wisp!
They do very much remind you of the wisp you've already seen. They are wisps. Dancer.
You remind me of the wisp I have seen. It'll try to move.
Hey, wisps.
They're wisps. Oh,
Oh.
I can't see anything!
That wasn't supposed to happen. There we go.
Wisps. Lots of wisps. I can't move.
True. Now you can.
Ah. Whoop. Here. Would I have cover if I struck from here?
If you try to hit it around the corner, yes.
Get here then. This thing is flat-footed because I'm acting first.
Flat-footed and afraid.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No.
I can't do it. I'm too weak. Anakin. Yeah, that's me.
Don't kill me.
I'm too weak.
Alright, from yourself, the light moves.
Yes.
It tries to zap you.
Don't do it.
It does it.
It does.
I need him.
13.
Ow.
And then it will zap you again.
Don't do it.
Miss. The wisp to yourself will go dark, becoming invisible. Once I find the invisible, that is. And then move like so. And then attack you while invisible.
Not flat-footed because of blind fight.
Well, that's disappointing. It also rolled a 1.
Aha!
And yeah, you can see from the like sudden zap of electricity that the wisp is right here. This wisp will just Move and zap.
I will
That is
dodge.
just a hit.
Twist out of the way to make that miss.
Second? No.
Oof.
Dolphin.
Alright, spells don't work. That's fine. Let's buff myself. I'll cast Runic Impression. Let's put Thundering on my bow immediately. Then get to work. Thundering, where art thou? Maybe I should just make different. But anyway, then I will cast Sure Strike, which is another single action. Then I will shoot this wisp in front of me. Hopefully, hit it. Really?
Just a missed.
2 9s. Okay. Alright.
Amino.
All right. Oh, what the heck?
Sort of rolling on the ground.
Ah. All right, 5, 10. We'll stride. Oop. Nope. Up here, not over there. And then now I'm flanking. It's off guard. Oh, come on.
That is a miss, however.
And then I'll raise a shield. And then my turn.
Right. The wisp to the north, afraid as it is, has no choice but to zap down to you. Zap.
Nope.
For 18. Zap for crit miss. Zap for miss. Roga.
Get that feat, and when they crit miss, I can strike back.
Yeah.
We're here. Walk up to this thing. Are they flat-footed when they're next to Dancer and someone
Yes.
else? Is that how it works?
Yes, that's how it works.
So this one in front of me is flat-footed.
That's correct.
Yes.
Or off guard, I guess. I will strike it with my rapier.
Look at that.
That is just a hit.
That.
But
I'll do it again. I always learned these things. You can do nothing to them, but hit them with the rapier. That's it. That's all he has.
Dancer.
Alright, well, the one up there is armed. So we will focus on the one Roger has engaged. Can do. Yeah, for fuck's sake. Oh. Oh. Oh, what an exciting turn. I am done.
Right, this will-o-wisp. Which one are you? This one. I mean, they like gang up, but they're surrounding Dancer here. Gonna keep zapping him. Actually, first of all, this wisp will attempt to intimidate. It can't speak. It can speak. Yes, it will try to intimidate Dancer as the invisible floating skull-like creature whispers, "You will die down here." 24 versus your will DC?
That is just my will DC.
Alright, it whispers that with such conviction that some part of Dancer maybe believes it.
Oh no.
You are frightened one. And it will try to zap. Miss. And again, no.
Dodge tanking like a pro over here.
The invisible wisp will also keep zapping. One, two, 3. Ooh,
I will dodge that.
alright. Wasn't a 20, was only a 19. This wisp will, just surround and zap.
That's it.
What? Why is it telling me it does acid too?
Is it on
The
drugs?
acid wisps.
Excuse me?
Maybe it's a special one.
No. Don't know. No, it's not. 14 electricity. It will, Yep, ally is unharmed. That's fine.
Don't take 14.
Ah,
Yep. Council takes no damage at all.
yahoo!
Don't. Where's this? You could be better than this.
Don't need to do this.
Was that its first attack? Yes. Second? No. Third? No. Dolphin.
Yeah, so it's like, oh shit, oh crap! It's just throwing us back and forth, all the lightning shooting back and forth here.
Alright. Yeah, sure strike. Shoot. No, 4 rolls and I can't hit anything. Okay.
4 and a 6. That is.
No, 5 rolls, can't hit anything. Alright, I am done.
Amina.
Okay.
Oh
That is
gosh,
it.
a hit.
Incredible.
My goodness.
And you know what? I'll use to raise a shield, and then the cooperative blade, like aid strike feature.
Yay! I like that one.
Yes, haven't used it in a minute.
Uh,
Oh my god, we need aids here.
What? Excuse me?
Yeah, as soon as I said it, it was like, well,
what was that?
that's the thing that came out of my mouth that I can't put back.
We need it. So
We need aids. Desperately. Somebody please.
I will just ignore that entirely.
So this is the thing about the roll you made when you went into that water.
No.
Yeah.
It was AIDS in the water somehow.
This wisp will continue zapping Dancer here for
Alright.
number 16.
I might need a little bit of help here soon.
Followed by
I
number 17.
I need more help, actually.
Yeah.
And the last one is a miss.
8 hit points left.
Roger.
Well, it's not like anyone needs healing, so
No, I'm perfectly fine, actually.
I guess I'll heal Dancer with my action here.
Thank you.
Just do this. A little bit of that. And you can add 2 to that.
Yeah,
Prayer
alright.
beads. Yeah.
Well, I feel much better.
Okay.
Power of beer compels you.
Yes. Eldrick, there you go. I can get shocked more. Snap. Snap.
It's like a reverse hangover suddenly.
Oh, I mean, this is at this point. This is like a chopping down a whole forest, a stony flint axe. Just gonna hear all day, just swinging this invisible thing.
Alright, so there's an aid going on. How did this work again?
I'm making an attack. I believe it's just ace.
Yeah, when you use your 8 reaction, attempt a skill check or attack roll for type decided by the GM, just a melee attack. Typical DC is 20. I believe that was lowered to 15 by the remaster.
That's true. 15 by the remaster.
Yeah, I have a plus
So
2
just
bonus to aid checks from the cooperative blade, and then also a feat that gives me a cooperative nature. I have a plus 4 circumstance bonus on checks to aid. So I'm
Alright.
really, really fucking good at aiding. So I'm gonna make a cooperative blade attack, but not targeting the wisp.
Look forward to it.
Yeah, you
Plus
can
2 for your attack.
you can just target the wisp. We know what this is.
Fair. All right.
DC is
So
15.
a plus 6 untyped modifier.
Like,
So that's a 29 aid check, so that's a crit. So you get plus 3.
that's 3. That's pretty good. I'll take that.
Yep.
Strike and what type of bonus is that? Circumstance, right?
Yeah, plus 3 circumstance
Yes.
bonus to the triggering attack instead of a plus 2.
Circumstance. All right, let's do it.
You
What?
rolled a 4.
What? right.
I mean,
How many-
sometimes
hit
the dice just don't want you to hit. But surely the third one, right? 23, 23, and 23.
If you could see my face right now. This is an outrage. This battle is an outrage. I'm so sorry.
There are more zaps coming your way.
Uh-huh.
Nothing to be sorry about.
36.
Sometimes the
17.
dice say no.
Or he could be, you know,
A good. A good.
Better
All right,
person.
take nothing instead. You know what?
Ability's so good.
They're gonna switch to Roger instead. Like this is
Joker said that's what I wanted you to do.
miss and a miss.
Get it, I wear plate mail for this reason.
The invisible one, however, will probably find out that. Shouldn't you automatically be flat-footed? Do you have a thing that
I absolutely do not know.
No.
Not that I know of. I'll accept having a thing, but I think it's not something you get without. You know.
I don't think so. That would all be a hit and a hit then, actually. I should probably not forget to roll damage. Take 14, and from the second one, take another 15.
All right.
And the third one will just be another attack. How about that? No. Not doing this incorrectly, am I? When you're hidden... The creature you're hidden from is flat-footed to you. Okay, yeah. Oh, off guard, I guess. This... You know what? This wisp will... go dark. That seems to be working, actually. And then it will zap Roger. Will we miss? And a hit. For 16. Coffin.
Okay. Crits. Can Wisp be crits?
Yeah, that wouldn't be a crit though, because I still had the off guard from on him. It would just be a hit. 14. Still takes a chunk out of him. These guys are not very, very sturdy at all. Amina.
Okay. Take a look at this one. I can see.
Do have blind fight. Remember, you can hit this guy in the middle if you want, but
That's right.
this guy is also flat-footed because he's next to me as well. So either target is good.
It doesn't really matter.
No.
Yeah. I'm thinking the badly injured one
Yeah.
just because we need to start clearing. We need to start clearing people off the board.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous here.
It is a hit. 16.
Okay. I'll go for a second one. Because they don't seem to be going for me. Nope, miss. And then ready and aid.
Okay. The wisp to the north.
Or I guess do the aid action, not the ready. You know what I mean.
Yep. The wisp to the north can't really... It's not a ghost, so it can't just get past Dancer here.
Wish it was a ghost.
Body blocking.
Try to
If only it was a
tumble.
ghost.
The wisp,
Then
in
it'll
fact,
all be
hates
over.
ghosts.
Actually, I've never had an enemy try to tumble through. Let's do that. It will attempt to dodge past Dancer here.
Uh-huh.
This will be against your reflex DC,
That
which
would be
I believe
it.
that beats.
Yep.
Okay, so it treats your space as difficult terrain,
Well, there you go.
which is fine. It'll go here, and then zap Roger. Actually, no, it will go here, go dark, and then zap Roger.
Okay, well, one attack over 3. Something.
Oh my.
Oh well.
For a critical.
Good night. It's not that bad. Still.
Roger.
Okay, well, I mean, I'll use heal myself. I suppose. At least wisps don't have attack opportunity, you know? Could you imagine?
That is true.
Would be some absolute bullshit. And Dancer, you can have a action of. Oh, you're fine. They're focusing on me right now. I'll do shield. That seems like a good time.
Right. Dancer.
All right. See if we can take out the. Have the aid. I feel I need to crit fish. The one between us, I don't need to roll anything because my blind fight, and he is flanked.
Yep.
So,
Of course.
so
Super
plus
crit
plus
on
3
the-
on that one then. So
plus
I
3.
will go for it. A plus 3 circumstance, flat-footed. Yes. Yes. Pays off. Pays off.
Also, you do have to roll, but the DC is 5 instead of 11.
Oh, okay.
But
64
yeah,
damage.
that just instantly evaporates him.
Yeah, there we go.
There it is. Let's go.
The one to the south then, also flat-footed. Things. That feat really is the best feat. Incredibly
You
useful.
know, in a campaign that involves ghosts, yeah. And Will-O-Wisp, I guess.
I meant the gang up specifically, but yeah, it's
Oh, gang up, yeah.
fantastic feat. Yeah, that's me. Took one out.
Just always good.
Yeah.
Blind fighting, when it, situational. but when
Hot
it-
second in this campaign for sure.
Yeah.
This Will-O-Wisp, Rogue has like a magic protecting him now. But he's also a cleric, which they really don't like. We'll float over here. So the question is, can you step if you only have a flight speed?
I don't know.
You can only fly, I assume. So, probably not.
Can you 5-foot float?
You can't step into difficult terrain, and you can't step using a speed other than your land speed. They do not have land speed. He cannot step. Alright, then he'll just attack Roger, because these guys are actually smart. They know what fighters are.
Yeah, they know what a fighter is.
Yeah.
I see.
16.
I've heard rumors from the upper levels.
Well, they've seen things you would believe.
Fighters.
And
Yeah.
fighters.
Someone who can swing
The
a
horror
sword.
and another 15.
Oh,
And
no.
third one, he'll go dark. He should have done that as his first thing, but such is life.
Yeah.
This Will-O-Wisp is not flanking, sadly, but will keep zapping Roger. Nope. 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 Dolphin.
So, from what I understand, if they don't move, if they attack, they're only hidden, right?
They are only
Oh,
hidden, yes. You know exactly in which square they are.
Great. Okay, sure strike. So I don't have to deal with that. And let's try and kill the one beside Rogar.
He's not flat footed for you.
That's it.
That is it.
9.
That is exactly how much health he had left.
Great. I'll attempt to shoot this one, and I'll just roll and hope I hit on both. I missed anyway. Oh well.
Amina.
All right, I'll move up over here. And
Project is flat-footed.
Yep. Miss.
That is a nat 1.
All right, and then we'll do an aid.
Okay. This will-o-wisp is not flanking. It'll try to tumble through Roga, which means if he succeeds, he will provoke. Against your reflex DC, yes.
Nope.
Get him.
Good move.
Remember
Do you
that-
want to take your attack of opportunity or keep the
I
aid?
I'll
You
I'll
can't.
take the
You can't aid
Can't
from
aid
there.
because you're nowhere near anyone, so you might as well take the attack
Yeah.
of
might as well.
opportunity.
I'll do it.
Remember that the will-o-wisp is flat-footed while it's moving.
Yes.
So
Would
36 might
still
be
have
a
been
crit.
adjacent to you. It would be a crit, in fact.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Cool. Ignore that 17. I'll just hit the crit button. 34.
So it turns out it's
Same roll.
17 twice.
Hey.
Okay, that's more painful than anticipated. But at least now they're flanking again.
It's still off guard. It's still off guard from the crit.
Oh, true, it got crit, yeah.
I need that.
Who is it flanking precisely? Not Dancer, surely.
True, they can't flank Dancer. Well, they're smart, but they're not omniscient. They don't know
They
that.
haven't seen a rogue before.
They haven't seen Dancer specifically before.
Well, we know that the rogue didn't get that far. He's like way.
That's
way
true.
higher.
It's true.
It's true.
True.
But they still hit for 20.
Sure do. Or do they, Rogar?
I mean, they do, but the damage is a question. They do have to hit,
Yeah, they have.
but he could be better. Maybe now's time to join Team PC.
They're just rolling these wisps so hard.
Tell
Can't,
some-
can't
you
flank, can't tumble, can't attack.
On our side, you get class levels. I say,
Uh,
think of a wisp monk.
And a
You could-
I
free
mean,
beer.
they will be enfeebled. They don't attack using strength, so it doesn't really matter that much.
Well, we still got
but-
resistance.
Still the resistance, yeah.
How much do
10
I...
less damage.
10 less damage. I'll take it.
That's something.
Then that was first and second attack. Roga.
Well, I mean, I'll start doing a battlefield medicine on myself. Nice. Then I will do one on Dancer.
Hmm.
You know, if
Yeah. I'll take it.
oh boy.
Oh dear me.
Well, it's safe. I have 20. That's
All right, that's very solid.
could be much worse.
20 on a 2.
And then I will. Probably gonna get annoyed fighting you still, so I'm gonna cast Shield on myself again.
Yeah.
Damage mitigation, if nothing else. We're gonna blow it up once.
Alright, the one to my left. We will target flat-footed. He is good. Let's strike. Let us strike. Miss.
That is a miss.
The power of 4. Let us strike again. Miss. Let's strike again. Aha!
That's it. Finally paid off. The third attack.
56 damage.
Oh Jesus, yeah, that is more than their max health. He is just completely smashed apart.
Basically, Dancer cuts to the right. He floats a little bit to the left. He cuts to the left. He floats a little bit to the right, and then he just clocks him straight in the skull on the last swing. And there we go. I am done.
Maybe before we turn to the last one, maybe you wanted to turn your ways.
It will zap Roga in response.
To a nice wisp.
Zap. Zap.
No.
Zap? No.
No.
Toughen.
I will attempt to seek this wisp.
Okay.
No,
That is a failure.
I will try again.
That is Exactly enough. It is
Wonderful.
observed by you.
I'll shoot it. I crit miss anyway. Okay. Well, actually, yeah. Is the first one a 1? Because that rolled 2d20. Oh, for the flat check. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
I miss.
Oh, Amina.
Okay. Sorry. I'm trying to move. A bit of lag going on here. Ah, there we go.
It's off guard, remember?
You hit, however, even with your blind fighting abilities, you don't quite target it correctly.
Yep. Okay. That's unfortunate. I guess I'll try again. Or do I just do the aid? Yeah, he'll go before it goes again, so I'll do the aid instead.
Okay.
That's me.
Alright. Roger.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll delay until after the answer.
Okay. Dancer.
Alright, get ready to be disappointed. Something burns in the background.
Oh,
one
hoping
of the
not to
wisps.
even get a turn. So
Alright. I'll take the aid. Is this a success on the aid, or is it that no, it's a nat 1, so
Yeah, that's a nat 1.
I'll be downgraded to failure. No! Alright. Well, attack normally.
Wait, if it's a nat 1, it's... Oh yeah, it's only a failure because it still beats the DC.
Yep, exactly. Crit
That's
anyway.
still a crit, however.
Nice.
Get the fuck out of here. You dumb wisp.
there we go.
All its health again. The last wisp falls. The only light now illuminating the chamber, well, light you have. Amina's mostly. But other than that, combat is over. This should have been a moderate encounter.
I never want to see a wisp for as long as I live.
No way. I share the sentiment.
Yeah, they're definitely annoying, but we're getting better at dealing with them.
Nods. Oh, certainly.
Proceed further or go check out the other room?
Well, I think we should
Four.
proceed. Probably.
Alright.
Poke heal.
As you're sort of discussing that, however, you do suddenly notice that the temperature in the room has suddenly dropped. It can't be because of, like, the wisp light disappearing that previously cast, like, this nice orange light. They didn't cast any light. It has gotten colder.
Well, I mean, if I go out in the hallway, is it still colder?
It seems
Cross
to be
the
getting
threshold,
warmer
doesn't
this way.
It's warmer over here. It's nice.
Uh-huh.
Like the warmth of a gut or something.
Uh-huh.
It's like walking into one of those big stores where they blast the...
And just moments
Keep at the
later,
threshold.
it is a wave of coldness that basically washes over Torfin shortly, because all of you see the translucent figure suddenly floating through the door. As through the door there
Oh,
appears to
Whoa.
be the
Development.
ghost, the angry ghost of a woman, one that you've seen before, displayed on a portrait, seen through the ghostly vision of a muddy altar. She floats with a confidence, an annoyed face appearing right in front of Torfin as she shakes her head. and will engage in combat.
Belcora!
Give me some initiative.
Sort of apparition of her.
Yeah. Another nat one. And another nat one to tomorrow. Jeez.
Finally, something I can banish.
Oh, she should probably roll as well. Yeah, I assumed as much. She goes first. She sort of disappointedly shakes her head and says, "You have caused me so much trouble to the point that I have to pay attention to you. I do not like having to pay attention to vermin such as you. You will not stop me, and I will make sure of it." As she will cast a spell. Right in the center. As I would like you to roll me a will save.
Might be problematic.
Do you have a button to press, or do you just want to win?
I sadly do not.
Okay.
Ouch.
Actually, maybe if I press this, yes. Now you can press the will save button.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Roga succeeds. If you failed, you'll take 38.
That could have been worse.
Oh, fantastic.
if you-
count.
If you critical failed, you take twice that. And also have to give me a reflex save. As suddenly you see around you the room collapsing, the cave, boulders falling on top of you, lava flowing out of the crevices of the room. It is just a terrifying vision of certain doom as the world collapses around you. Torfin, you, however, in your vision manage to dodge the boulders and not also believe that you are stuck. But with that, she will smirk and say, "Now be gone before I have to waste even more time on this nonsense." Dancer, it's your turn.
Okay then. Ow. We will move up here. And as he moves up, let's see here. He will pull out the +1 striking ghost touch rapier and try to stab her.
Alright. You continue the fight.
I mean, she's a ghost. She can outrun me. I have nowhere to go.
Well, you have a good shimmy up a rope.
Yeah, the rope is not here, as it seems. Yeah, she's flat-footed, because Torfin is next to her. And give her... Oh. No, that's just next. Alright, I'm in the wrong window. Poke. Aha.
Do hit her.
It's 18 ghost touch damage.
Takes most of that.
Yep. I am done.
Often.
So what's wrong with me currently?
Nothing.
Okay.
Just took a bunch of damage from seeing a vision of calamity.
I will step. Oh, alright. Time to shoot her. Spell strike. Yeah. Wow, damage.
You do hit.
Yeah.
However, none of your damage seems to do anything.
Cool. A ghost touch, I guess.
I have the rapier.
The spell at least should do something, but if it doesn't, then something else going on.
Rogar,
Well,
it's your turn.
get in the room. Can I? These alcoves, are they? What's in there? Can I get in there and like cover?
Not exactly. It would at least be like difficult terrain to get in there. There's like a pool of water. I guess
Yeah,
technically you could, but
might not be worth it then. Well, we need this lady dealt with, but on the other hand, I need to fix up Torfin a bit, I feel, so. Yeah, that should be my first thing here. Try to keep people up. Should take one more step, though. And then Torfin will get a heal. There you go. That's me. Strides forward, putting a hand on top of his shoulder.
Amina.
Alright, I'm going to use 3 actions to use the Hunter's Brooch to gain blessings of Erasteel, casting Disrupt Undead. Or no, it's a separate thing, but I will drag that effect onto the Cooperative Blade, which is already Ghost Touched. Fatal weapon incoming.
Alright, fatal until you score a critical hit. Alright. You buff up
Yep.
as Belcora sneers. Be gone, I said! Before she will cast a spell onto Amina. In fact, a quickened spell onto Amina. Which will be this one. Confusion. Give me a will save.
I should have stepped up next to her.
It's a critical failure. You're confused with no save.
Wonderful.
I feel like you should hero point that.
I don't have one.
Cool.
Now it is probably time to retreat, actually.
Followed. That took one action because it was quickened, followed by another spell onto Rogar. Give me a will save. You, however, do succeed. You're stupefied 2 for 1 round. As she once again screeches, "Be gone, you vermin! I've messed with your kind before and regretted it. Accept my mercy." Answer.
As he looks over the confusion, looks at Belcora, grits his teeth, and will call out, "Very well, we shall leave." He will start moving away, urging the others to sort of follow him out of here, and he will take his chance to try to get out of harm's way here. Go here, and then he will battle medicine himself with 1 action. Let's see. No, that is a failure. So he can't battle medicine himself, unfortunately.
Often.
Yeah, I'll back out, but then I will. Let me see. Oh my god. I'll pull out my staff. Cast shield on myself. Just see what happens.
Right, Roga.
Well, there's no way to get Amina out of confusion.
No.
So, I guess just leaving her there is the best option. And 2 actions to go here. Shield, sure. Actually, I won't cast a spell. I'll just let the Stupefy remove itself. Let's see here. 1 round.
Right. Amina, you are confused. You use all your actions to strike or cast offensive cantrips. There's currently 2 targets that are reasonable. So give me a D2.
Alright, 1 is her, 2 is Torfin. Great,
Decide that Torfin is the enemy here.
clearly.
He's blocking your escape route.
Yeah. It's terrible.
Well, I mean, that probably counts as you're leaving, right?
Can only hope. Alright, at least my bad rolls continue. And then second attack. Crit miss.
Oops. On her turn, with an arrogant smirk, she merges back into the door and disappears. Dancer.
Well,
And the threat that still seems to be present is Amina wildly swinging at Torfin.
he will delay until after Torfin.
Alright. Torfin.
Okay. We'll step. Okay. I will attempt to cast level 3 Dispel Magic on Armina for the confusion effect.
Okay.
I will need to do a counter check. So let's do that. 28.
28. Caster CC, that would be a failure. It is not less than 3.
Great. That was like a 14, so no, I can't get rid of this. So, yeah, that's me.
Dancer.
Alright. Dancer will move up here and close the door.
Alright. You slam the door shut onto the confused Amina. Roga.
We'll move here and just help push in the others to keep the door shut.
A little bit of healing would be
All
nice
right.
in case she gets through, because I don't have that much.
Okay. Fine, here you go.
Thank you.
That's something.
Just something.
Just help push the door.
Right. Amina, you've got no viable targets, which means you attack yourself.
Oh, great.
You automatically hit, but cannot score criticals. And
That's
just
fine.
give
When you
me
take-
damage rolls.
When you take damage, you can do a flat check, right, Cheap, to remove confusion?
I believe
I
you're
don't get
correct.
any saves to end it early. 'Cause
No saves at the end of your turn. You still get the save when you get hit.
From damage. Yeah.
Each time you take damage from an attack or spell, you can attempt a DC 11 flat check. So you hit yourself once, give me a flat check.
26.
Not a will save, just a flat check.
So that'd be 11 then.
11 would be enough. You'd like
Okay.
punch yourself into senses again.
Sorry. Fuck. I'm good. I'm fine.
Count to 10. In
One.
Elven.
Oh, God. I don't know. I don't speak Elven.
And
Just-
Dwarven.
I don't-
Okay, count down
1 to
from.
10. All right, look. I'm okay. Hang on. Hear the set, and she'll just like loudly sheath the sword.
Yeah. All right, Dancer looks and nods. Well, Armina would. Yeah, that seems right to him.
God.
He'll open the door.
I really-
Armina attacks.
Yeah. But just try to choke him out.
Yeah.
Not because she's confused, just because she's vengeful.
Yeah. Choke slam him
No,
to the
of
wall.
course not.
Ow.
Sorry, Thorfinn, are you okay?
Thorfinn is in the bathroom at the moment.
You do gain 30 XP for not being obliterated by Belcora.
Hey.
Well, can't say I was expecting that.
That was unpleasant. I suppose that door is off limits.
Why
Well,
let
on
us
the other
go, though?
hand, if we
Why
took a
not
little time
just-
to rest up, I mean, she probably can't do those things again today. So
I do recall knowledge on what exactly that was, Cheap.
Yes, give me an occultism.
Seems like a very non-grandiose place to find her. And why let us go? Why not just kill us?
Yeah, those are good questions. Torfin, you have the feeling that it's not really the location or the door that really mattered here. As far as you're aware, it would be a strange place for her to be bound to. She can probably move around somewhat freely, but probably not really. She must have been informed about your presence here by something. And you did see that altar one level above, where the wisp was residing, with the same muddy water as these stone planters.
Hmm. We have
So,
seen muddy water on the place above as well, right?
It was the same liquid. It seems likely that it is the wisps using that as a method to perhaps talk to her.
Is muddy water like a? Is that a significance of significance to Nimbaloth in some way? That like a?
You did crit that check, so I'm going to give you a bit more. It's probably not the water. The water is relevant to wisps, as they do like their bogs and such. But it is likely the wisps having a direct connection that caused Belcora to appear.
Okay.
Servants of the same god that Belcora has apparently petitioned for aid
So
in some weird way, considering old gods don't really do that.
so to
But this is
me-
more of a summoning of her spirit. It's not a permanent, like, she's not still there, or what? Like,
She is likely still there. She is likely a permanent ghost bound to a place. And these wisps likely told her, hey, there's people here.
So most likely each time we run into wisps down here, they might call her. So
yeah. I had another question. Why I couldn't do any damage to her?
weird.
Give me another occultism.
Sure.
because she is a powerful ghost with damage reduction, that while magical damage is less effective, or rather, it is incredibly effective against non-magical damage, but still very effective against magical damage. Although I have to admit, I probably made a mistake. Yes, you should have done damage. I regard your spell strike as 2 sources of damage, which I shouldn't have.
It is 2 sources of damage.
Oh, it
The
is?
strike, and the spell are 2 different instances of damage. Yes, they don't
Uh,
combine, unfortunately. So yeah, if it's that, the resistance applies twice.
yes, then it was correct.
Conversely, weaknesses will apply twice, so it benefits me and hinders me at the same.
Yeah. Those are very resistant to most kinds of damage.
Okay. And I assume Ghost Touch would get past that.
Yes.
Yes.
Right, which ranged weapons can never have. So, good to know. Yes, ghostly weapon. I don't know how that works though.
Or maybe could you get Amina to hand you that stone she used? I mean, it lets you cast the Vitality Lash. I figure Vitality damage probably deals damage to undead. Just fine.
Yeah.
You could probably shoot that with a bow, right? To do some holy damage.
Yeah, I mean, if it gives it to me as an innate, then yes, but innate uses charisma. But then again, I can use it through my strike. So yeah, I would be able to basically spell strike and disrupt undead. But I will never be able to crit it because it's a save spell. So
I believe in the remaster it actually uses your primary stat. I might be wrong, but I feel like that has happened in the remaster, so innate spells aren't useless.
I believe so.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, certainly use it.
Better than nothing, certainly.
Yeah.
You know, Sereth, if that would be.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Yeah, take it. I just dropped it.
Okay, I have it now.
No, the buff is nice, but being able to do damage is
Yeah, and that
ideal.
3-action activation is painful.
Yeah.
So giving
It is, yeah.
Torfin Disrupt Undead is good.
Right.
Well,
Are we going again?
trying elsewhere.
Is it possible to... Can you upcast heroism to affect more people?
I mean, I just don't have 6th level spells.
Right.
No, it's just the one. It just gets more like heroism bonuses.
As I'm thinking...
But I got 2 of them, so
Yeah.
plus 1 to everything.
How long do they last?
10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah,
So, you know, if we could know where she is, we could do it.
I'm just thinking because of the mass phantasmal killer thing she casts. If she has a lot of that, we need some way to protect against fear, probably.
I mean, she can't have infinite, right?
Fusion.
I don't know. She's a half legendary ghost sorceress. Who knows what she can and cannot do? Maybe she pulls from Gauntlet to just spam those. That said, we did manage to resist a few of them. I don't know, at least Rogar did. Not impossible. Might need a bit of healing up though if we want to keep poking around here.
Yeah, I mean, let's go to some place where we can gather around.
Up by the docks.
You can all be adjacent to me as I do a ward medic.
I'll be adjacent to you.
check. do everyone. Come on.
Oh.
That's the hero point.
Ah! Stab everyone.
You thought I was confused before, but now I see it all so clearly.
The sanguine truth of blood. Yes.
There you go. That's now 10 minutes
Ugh.
spent. That's for everyone.
Yep.
It's my most used skill. And my best one.
It is very good.
You know, bartender, also sort of your doctor. That's
Well, I've been told, yeah. Heals your body and your soul.
yeah.
Do you want
Alright.
to go back to the dreaded door, or do we go south instead?
You can give me a D20 first of all.
Oh, good.
Love that.
Alright.
Right. So western door or southern door?
We could go south.
South.
Cl-
All right.
Clear out whatever's there.
Gonna be there's like, you're here again. I just went to my south room.
You motherfuckers.
Yeah, I mean, surely she meant that specific room.
Yeah.
So I interpreted it. Yes. It's
She's scared of us now.
Seems that way.
I assume
You know, she.
that we have drawn enough, or like disturbed enough now that she simply can't ignore us any longer.
I'm still curious why not just kill us in the moment, though.
She's a ghost. She's insane. Like, who knows? Maybe she can only leave her like office for like just a little while
As
or
little as
something.
possible. She has to actively try to get back there. I
Yeah.
don't know.
The weird thing is that she is a ghost, and we do know that Gauntlet sort of sucks down ghosts. So maybe she can't leave it for too much. Like maybe she can just have to be next to whatever.
Past that. Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows? It's beyond my knowledge, certainly.
Yeah. Maybe something to look into. Could be exploitable. I don't know.
Attempt to open the door.
Right? Do you open or peek?
I always peek.
Alright, you always peek. You shield the light from Amina, peek through the door, and what you see is a, perhaps, well, comparatively normal but otherwise strange sight of a number of humanoid creatures crouching as if, like in meditation perhaps, in front of a large cauldron. From the room, as a haze of smoke with a pungent but not entirely unpleasant scent coming from said cauldron. You can also barely make out, sort of peering around. There appears to be a collection of eggs on said cauldron that look familiar, as they are in fact jewel eggs. The people, creatures, humanoids in the room do not seem to notice you at all, as they seem to be currently thoroughly in their meditation.
All right. We have a
Also
excellent.
Noteworthy, the walls are painted, giving it a very like ritualistic temple-like look of this room, like sweeping lines and whirls.
All right, Roger, listen to me. You just drop your biggest smite into that room.
I mean, yeah, okay.
Just goddamn nuke him into oblivion.
I could do that. It's not even difficult. If they are unholy undead
Oh,
things.
well. Hmm. There are
They're good, friendly
humanoid.
guys, then
So does the smite only hurt undead and fiends?
the spirit damage.
Spirit damage.
Good work. I mean, we've been hurt by it before, so I figure that's fine, right? Divine Wrath, I mean.
Sounds like. I mean, you do it, I guess. Or like, flame strike, whatever you have. Torch him.
I mean, can I just do that, Sheep? Is it?
You can send a spell on there, sure. Does Torfin want to stand that far back?
No. Over
Right.
here.
Position yourself. As we'll go into initiative as Roga fucking blasts.
Start blasting.
Well, so
There
that's a
aren't
good
really
damage
any
roll.
there aren't really any surprise rounds in Pathfinder, but I'll just say you spend
Sure.
those actions for the spell now, and then you'll
22.
start your turn with whatever remaining actions you have. I did not mean to
Get
start before I added them.
the button.
Give
you
me
can-
initiatives. Roga, yes.
21 for demoralize.
Which one are you
Oh,
demoralizing?
The one in the front.
There's two equidistant to you.
I can only
Okay.
see one, so.
Okay, this one. That is enough to make him afraid.
Right.
Alright, a lot of fortitude
DC
saves.
26 fortitude save.
Behold. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Alright. On failure, they take 34 damage. On success, they take half of that.
He failed. The frightened guy failed.
On critical failure, they are sickened 2 and slowed 1. On a normal failure, they're sickened 1 as well.
Where's your damage roll?
It's up above the spell. I just 37 actually. Yeah.
No, that's Amina's perception.
No.
No, further up.
You see, Dancer's stealth, and then Torfin rolled his perception for initiative, and that's where it is.
Oh, it's all the way up there. Okay, I
Yeah.
found it.
It's
And then,
beyond all the initiatives and stuff.
These two crit failed.
Like full damage. Not double, just full.
Just full?
Yeah, just so.
Oh, well, I killed them.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Kablamo.
They only take full damage on a crit fail?
Says so. Takes full damage, is sickened 2, while it's sickened is also slowed. So it's the conditions that get worse.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damage. You
We'll
are
start with the
also-
damage on them, and then we'll take the effects afterwards.
You're not wounded. Okay, and one of them succeeded. This guy
He
succeeded.
takes half.
He takes half. Scroll for half an hour. There you go. And now what else happens?
Everyone
They all
who
sickened.
failed takes sickened 1. Everyone crit failed gets sickened 2. And slowed 1.
Jesus, okay.
The vomiting will happen.
As he just blasts into these peaceful, innocent citizens.
Uh-huh. That's why I have those
Amina.
cloaks and daggers, I see.
All right. I'm going to stride forward. Game's paused.
Oh, just. There you go.
Thank you.
The social encounter.
Here, peacefully meditating on freedom and equality. Oh, God.
All right, everyone.
sure
Belcora's
you are.
nearby. We'll take her down.
Yeah.
You hit. And slice.
Right. Yeah, you know
Oh,
what?
he,
Let's try
he,
and finish
he
him.
barely managed to jump up so far to face you. But he sees death.
Death.
All right. And as you slice him, this very much not human creature, it explodes in a flash of white hot flame.
Hmm.
As this will be interesting. As give me a reflex save.
Oh man, should have used the glaive for this encounter. But that's probably annoying. Yeah.
That is a crit failure.
Fail. Yep.
What's the DC?
It's a DC 20. You succeed. Alright, if you fail, you take 17. If you crit failed, you take double.
The entire room
But I
can...
feel like...
can
Yes.
Oh.
You see what's happening, right?
Yeah. We have shot the red barrel, so to speak.
Okay, this guy lives.
Also, will slowly close the door, shake his head. The terrible loss.
She's on her own.
We can do nothing for her.
This guy... Already? I did.
Start just pushing him back and shooting him.
This guy takes half. Did I do this guy? Oh, he crit succeeded. Okay. Okay, no massive chain reaction. Armina, that was 3 actions, I believe.
Yep, sure was.
Alright. The guy in the middle is the first to react to this absolute nonsense. As they jump up and shout in a language that you don't speak, before he will immediately rush towards Amina. And will strike at her. With a double slice. 2 strikes against you. Penalty increases only after the attacks. It is a hit.
It's
13. And a miss. This guy will move here. Do the same thing. That is a hit.
I'll use Snap React to raise a shield. Turn that into a miss.
Alright, it is a miss then. Second part of the... Nope. Dancer.
I sense the trap. But... we must kill. That is what we must do. And here... that is an odd thing. Oh well. Target the one in front of me. Flat-footed, yes.
I don't suppose you have disarm device or something to
Disable whatever they have on them. I mean,
enable a bomb vest while they're wearing it.
I don't think they have a bomb vest. Do they seem to have a self-destruct mechanism on them there?
No, they seem like very like gray-skinned people, really.
No.
Got a bit of a sickly look to them, but I mean, hard to tell beneath their clothing, really.
All right, well, death it is. It's a hint.
That is a hit.
31.
Alright, he dies and suddenly explodes in a white-hot flash.
Yes.
Can I delete the other one? Yes. Because it does actually matter where they explode. Death Flame. 20-foot emanation. Alright. Because most of his body is actually safe.
It's like playing Bomberman.
It's an issue. Alright, give me reflex saves. This guy succeeds. You'll take half of this. Did I click that? No. Alright, Danzo takes nothing. Broga succeeds, takes half. Amina. Reflex save.
Sorry. Oh man, lag is bad today. You know, I'm just gonna roll it manually, see if that's better.
Yeah, I can't do anything about the lag. Oh, I see you roll. Yep, you
There we go.
are fine. In fact, not a crit, so you take half.
Cool.
Okay, Dante, I believe you had actions left.
Yes, that would be correct. We will, let's see, to prepare an action, is that my reaction? Or is that 2 actions? I forget how it is.
It's both. You spend 2 actions to prepare something,
Oh, okay.
and then I believe your
Carried out.
reaction to use it.
Then I am in the situation where I can't really. I will. I guess I shall move here. Get out of the way a little bit for the others to see better. And stop this guy from moving around too freely. Yeah, I'll be done there.
Often.
Well, I mean, this is awkward because if I shoot kill one, it's just kill you guys. So
I'm very dexterous. I don't fear the explosions.
yeah, I just don't see what the situation of the room is. So I don't know if killing this guy down here will kill any more. But I
No,
will
it
shoot
won't.
him anyway.
Probably, I might kill one more.
Give him whatever cover he requires, sheep. I might miss
Yep.
anyway. So
Lesser cover.
that's
That's it.
6 damage.
Oh, he had 6 hit points. He explodes. Oh, and he does hit his buddy.
Room's gonna be very messy.
Alright, Amina, that's a crit success.
Great.
Sweet.
Actually, let me post this again. Just click this, right? He succeeds. He will take half. Amina takes nothing. Danzo takes nothing.
Okay, I will attempt to move. What is happening in here? Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, could move back out, or I could just kind of blow these up. Surely. Well, I have an action left, so I will shoot the guy in front of Dancer. I might miss anyway. Yeah. Figures.
There's a mess. This guy. How fast are you? Not fast enough. That doesn't help. Need to flank. You're so hard to flank. He will just run. Let me get rid of the corpses here. Oops. They're very distracting. He will go like so. And then attack off him.
That should definitely provoke, right?
It does.
All right.
You would provoke once he leaves this square. If you want to take it.
I sure would like to take it.
Alright.
Come on. Sorry. There we go.
That's a crit.
Wonderful.
Alright, stop his move, but he's probably dead.
Worth
But
the
anyway.
wait. Let's go.
Yes. He is very dead. And he explodes.
That one.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
2 friends might die too.
He fails. He succeeds. For 21.
Ow.
I mean, he dies. I'll handle that in a moment. He takes 10. Dancer doesn't get hit. Torfin got hit. And then the next guy explodes.
Okay. Armina might be going down here.
Like so. He fails. Low damage though. Torfin takes half. Missing downside Amina.
Armina got a 26.
Oh, you did. That is a success, so you take half. Downside takes nothing. Alright. Roger.
Well, I spent my 2 actions, you said, casting that spell to begin with. Now,
True. Yeah, you have one
I
action.
suppose I'm mostly done, really. Just for the hell of it. Oh, actually, no, I can't. Yeah, I'll hang out. It's gonna heal Amina,
Okay.
but I don't have the actions to do it. So
The stalker will rush forward. Go here. And attack Dolphin. Oh. No, he'll attack Amina. Amina is very injured.
Makes sense.
That is a crit miss. And that's a crit.
Yep.
For 18.
All right, I believe that downs my. Yep.
Bouncer.
Well, we shouldn't kill now, because if she takes damage while down, she automatically progresses, so...
it's the Leon's left me.
Yeah.
Sure. The land to left the Rogar.
Same.
Okay. Gonna move Roger up. Roger.
Sees Amina go down after just having thrown a thing and everyone runs in. Just explosion after explosion after explosion.
Dancer's unhurt. He's perfect. There's not a hair, wrong on him.
There you go, Amina.
I mean, I said a hash
Thank
bash.
you.
Kill him that's turn.
That's it.
Alright. Creature. Flat-footed. And I will try to target him. There we go. Swing it. It's a hit.
Is a hit.
20.
For 20. He had exactly 20 hit points. He
Kablamo.
explodes. I think that hits everyone.
Yeah, I should have been smart and taken a step to the side. But oh well.
Poppin succeeds. Dancer crit succeeds. Okay. Roger takes full. Torfin takes half. Amina takes full.
Oof.
And then the room now covered in scorch marks. It is, however, quiet, as combat is, in fact, over.
Ugh. Now might be the time we pull back.
Yeah.
Dancer will
Looking at the time, I think we'll stop right here and then continue next time.
want to loot.
Just need to-
Don't forget to loot.
Yes.
Loot.
Yeah.
Do that.
Investigate.
There's no
What's
loot.
going on here?
We can do that real
Yeah,
quick
probably.
and then we stop because I believe it's focus time, right?
It is.
Looking around sadly, in the sudden explosions, the remains of the creatures are basically just their clothes and ash. Looking around, you don't see any possessions worth taking. I lied.
Oh.
Inside those ashes, some things do have survived, other than normal short swords and what appears to be leather armor. They appear to be vials with a goopy green liquid.
Wildfire.
Does not appear to be magical. It appears to be alchemical in nature.
Neat.
What about this golden pot?
That appears to be a copper cauldron.
Copper pieces.
Also, because Dancer is Dancer. Dancer also notices that there is, in fact, a hidden door right here.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe a teleport room. How do we identify the vials in crafting?
Yep, this is crafting. Roga does not know. Like, you're certain you probably shouldn't drink this, but you don't know what it is.
Let's see about that.
Yeah, you definitely should not drink this. It
Okay.
must taste awful.
It is not alcohol.
It is not.
It's not alcohol.
I'm gonna have to work, folks. Thanks for session,
Alright.
sheep.
Yep.
Bye bye.
See ya, okay.
Have a good one.
All right. In that case, yes, we'll figure out next time the incredible secrets of the vial.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's quite a few of that stuff. Like, each of them had a few of those vials.
Okay.
Good.
Excellent.
They somehow didn't blow up during all the explosions.
Purple
Pretty
worm venom. Hmm.
Incredibly resilient.
Yeah. I'll head off.
Alright.
Thanks for playing,
Good night,
guys.
okay.
Yeah. Good night.